How about some raw cones while watching Love Jones? Then we could cap this off with some champagne and love songs. It's the Culture Uncut podcast. I'm Silk, and I'm back with the fam. Yeah.
Yo, I don't really got no bars, but I'm blessed to be here again.
No doubt. Blessed and highly flavored. Mic check 1 2 1 2. When I soak up them draws, what is you gonna do? Splash.
I can dig it. I can dig it. This right here is my interpretation of the situation as I give my dedication to the nation.
Right. Light shone in darkness, image exposed. You can see through the new emperor's clothes. Lustful, this hustle turns humans to hoes. When the blind lead the blind, just more trouble and woes. It's the mind that they choose. It's designed to stay closed. All right. So that's a little bit of Lauren Hill spoken word.
I was gonna say Maya Angelou, but I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah. All
I'm about to say
right.
Harriet Tubman.
Oh yeah, that's definitely Tubman vibes.
I felt like I was
Rosa
getting freed.
Parks. I thought, yeah, she was trying to get off that seat.
I appreciate the bars from everybody, man. Welcome back. We got a guest with us that we kicking with us, Nurse Tay. How you doing, Nurse Tay? Welcome to the
I'm doing
Shenanigans of
great.
Cup.
Thank you for having me.
We're gonna talk and hang out with Shay as we do our normal show. Shay, Tay, normally we catch up on our back, whatever we had going the past couple weeks. What the hell y'all had going on? Y'all got anything special? I don't want to hear about you just fishing at the fish hole, KB. Give me some shit now.
I ain't really. I'm really. I just been grinding, bro. I'm about to get ready to go to Vegas for Usher. Then I got the classic right after that, and then I'll take my niece to Disney World. So just been on the grind right now. I ain't really been fishing or nothing. Work.
Wait a minute, KB. Isn't this your second time seeing Usher?
No, I got the tickets for my birthday. I'm going to
That's
see him
right.
in
That's
November.
right. Okay. Okay.
Boy, hey, Bizzle, you taking you and your old lady going to see Usher? You about that dick down experience, ain't it?
Usher.
I don't think you know what that means, Trey. What is the dick down experience?
So so when you take your old lady to see Usher, Usher will he will finesse and caress your old lady out of some draws
What kind of
while
VIP package is
while
that?
he's singing and serenading to her, and you watching.
That's a different type of backstage pass.
Yeah, no, I don't move like that.
That's crazy.
That's loud as hell.
I said no to the group project. Heard that.
Hey, this is
That's
a
a
birthday
backdoor
gift. That
pack.
this is a good gift to whoever bought that gift as well, right? Getting to go see Usher and then getting serenaded. I kid. Bizzle, you flaked out on me, dog. Like, what's happening? I thought you was gonna pull up at the Major Nine listening party. What's up? He about 3 minutes behind, y'all.
Oh yeah, he froze.
Oh,
He got to thaw out real quick.
Man, I ended up working late. No, right now. I just opened a new restaurant, so with my owner, I just ended up working a little late, and then when I called PJ, that nigga was on go, so I wasn't going by myself.
right. Yeah,
I
shout out to that.
definitely missed it.
Yeah, no, it was a great event, bro. Went down there. If you're not familiar with the artist Major Nine, former defensive end at University of Miami, he makes music now. And he left football and went full time music, but he making some dope shit. So got invited down there by my homie Abe, who's his agent, to check it out. So we did some videography down there. Also did a vlog. If you want to go check it out on the roll up page, we covered the entire event and talked with him and Tracy Howard after the event. But man, he got some dope music, bro. Like I was super impressed by his tape. I checked out all his old music before I went down there. I was familiar with his music, but just wasn't a big fan of it. But he's in that Rod Wave lane. The Rod Wave, like a lot of emotional singing, that type of stuff. But the new albums, you can see the growth. He working with some new producers. His sounds bigger. Sounds like a more national sound, and he's just not trapped down in Miami with a lot of that Miami bass and R&B stuff that a lot of the guys do down there. So I think it sounds grown, lyrics grown, The venue was fire. They had it at G5, the script club down there. They had a private event space room type shenanigans. I thought that was pretty dope. The only thing I didn't like, and I was telling bro, the only thing I didn't like was the level of how high the music was. Like for a listening party, to me, that's like an intimate setting, right? It should have been, especially if you're making music for women. Like I thought, bro, he should have had like roses everywhere. Like I would have just made it a lot softer. And the music was just super loud. And there was like, I'm trying to have a conversation with even women that was there about how they like the music. And we screaming in each other's ear trying to even have that. So my only suggestion to them was, yo, next listening party y'all do, because he's not dropping the project till December. So I told him before the next one they do, man, just make the music softer before you can have a conversation.
Yeah, I agree 1000% from a content creator aspect, and then you also, they paying for you to come out there and create content for that vibe. Why not making it an experience, where you can like actually hear what the artist got to say about the track, and it don't have to be a whole lot of people there. It can be like an intimate setting, like I
I
was
think
saying.
the I think the music be like that because it's G5. Like you in the strip club, so they giving you like the club vibes when they play the music. But I agree when you have a listening party, it shouldn't be like blaring music where you can't understand or talk to anyone, especially when you want to ask questions about the music.
No, they had like a private room, so it wasn't inside of G5. G5, like they have like G5 is the main club, and they got like two different side. I can't call them rooms. It's almost two different whole entity, like a plaza type shit. It's like a small plaza, and the other two
Right.
parts of the building are like sectioned off. You can get to the main building, but it's really off on its own. It's just like the DJ was just super Miami, bro. Them boys love a lot of bass.
Yeah.
Like I was just like, bro, this ain't it right here. Like not for these vibes. Like this is soft. It was mostly women in the building. Like most of his fans are like women. So I thought it should have been a more intimate setting, softer setting, I would say.
Oh yeah, like BBL type setting.
Drake's new project is ass, but I don't want to get into that right now. How you been, Shell? What you been up to?
It's damn sure is.
I've been fine,
You been
you know,
vibing?
just busy with this and that or whatever, but
It's all
at the
downhill
same
after the
time, not to
Beyonce
be.
concert. You can't top that shit no more weekends.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. Kind of hard.
You just
She
gonna
said.
coast it to the new year? No other plans? Nothing big.
I got plans. I got some traveling plans, and
Huh?
it's cuffing season, so
Oh, let me
She
find
done got
out.
cuffed.
Let me
She
find
choosing.
out.
She
Let me find
choosing.
out.
got a couple of really,
Santa
really
Claus
good
is
Don't talk about
a
no
prospects.
couple black Santas.
Hold on, couple
I ain't
what?
saying it. Not. I'm just kidding.
Better clear that
No,
up for dog hit his show down.
I
Couple
know,
what?
right? I know, right? Let me quit
He waiting
playing.
too. He listening
But
to like
no,
couple what? You got a couple what?
exactly,
Talk your
exactly.
shit, Shell.
I
Let me
already
know.
told him. Look, beware.
A couple hoes.
Listen at his own risk.
Oh, he definitely gonna listen.
So he know I like to talk crap on here, but yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see if he actually shows me a good time. Because my birthday is right there, New Year's and everything. So
Put the
this
pressure
is
on him.
his moment to show
Oh yeah.
me what I have to look forward to. So
That's
we know we're
crazy
gonna
how
go
they
for
choose
fun.
the season to get cuffed.
I
If
didn't
you want,
choose the season. I didn't choose the season,
I'm just
and I
saying in
didn't.
general.
The season chose you.
Right, and exactly, and this man he chose me. So definitely
I got
intentional
questions though.
vibes. We love to see
Oh
an
yeah.
intentional man. So I actually have zero complaints um, about this man right now. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Y'all send
What
some
we
good
gonna see though?
vibes
You,
up
you
for
said,
Shell.
hold on. You said he got he get a chance to show me for my birthday. What did he get to
I
show?
Oh
just
yeah.
I'm gonna let him. I'm not gonna like impose any type of this or that. I'm gonna let him go with the flow, but obviously he knows that my birthday is right after the
You definitely
holidays,
gonna
right
impose.
upon the new year. So
And
that would be
then
a good opportunity for him to probably go ahead and try to make some plans with me for the New Year's because
I
otherwise
mean,
I'm going to have plans.
he picked the right season. Look, he got
So
Christmas, he got a
He picked the
birthday,
wrong
he got
season.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day. I mean, if he trying to win,
Right. I mean,
If he
we
trying to
don't know how his
win,
last Christmases was or his last New Year's,
Win what?
So
Yeah.
we don't know.
Like this time
We
of the
don't
year,
know.
bro. This is the most stressful time of
it
the
is
year.
dog. But
Cause y'all
Win
I'm just
what?
y'all
saying,
just
like,
Win his damn
winning.
fantasy football league.
That's it at this time of year.
stressing
All
about
of
that
this
shit
being
every week.
We
financially,
need
though.
parlays. You know what I'm saying?
You can't just look at it financially. A lot of bonds can be made during this season.
True,
Oh
You
yeah,
true.
that's
got
all I got for you
Thanksgiving
this
coming
time of
up.
year
You got a
is a
lot to be
bun.
grateful
Big
for.
Oh yeah.
Meeting a
buns.
new wonderful catch.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Go Christmas light, just driving around neighborhoods watching Christmas lights and shit. I could bun like a motherfucker this time of the year.
Oh yeah,
That's
Yeah,
all.
that's my house.
that's right.
That's
So
my
it's
house.
a lot of opportunity in this season um, to make some really great impressions with someone that you might want to, keep around.
How do you make a non-financial impression?
We went on a date. Let me just give you an example. So a fun date that we went on a couple days ago was he had some really uh, fun. I'm gonna say fun errands. Like he had some errands to run, but
Hmm?
all the errands that and he invited me. He said,
Dropping a
"Hey, I got a
kilo.
couple of errands." He wasn't specific. He said, "You want to roll with me for a couple of hours and go with me?" He didn't say we were going to eat. He didn't say where we were going. He said, "Do you want to ride with me? You want to join
Want to
me?"
be his company? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And I said, "You know what? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll go." So we started off I went over to his place. He, I wanted a little snack because I was running around. I had worked out that morning. I was kind of doing my own thing, doing a few errands of my own. So by the time I got over to his place, I was a little hungry and I had just had my coffee. And so I said, "Hey, you got like a little protein bar or something that I can take with us on the road or whatever?" And he was like, "Oh no, have a seat." And I sat down at his bar. He pulled out some fruit and pulled out a nice big juicy pineapple, cut it up
Who
for
this
us,
nigga think he is? I
made
mean,
me
his
like a
brother. His
little
brother.
fruit bowl. So I thought that was, and
Shout out
then
to that brother, man. My
and
boy made
then
a fruit bowl.
while we were
Oh
doing
yeah,
that, and I was
he
eating
don't
my
know no
fruit,
better.
he
He
gave me
probably
the
bought that
cash
motherfucker
for it.
from Costco.
He repackaged. He re-gift and repackaged a fruit bowl.
Just remixed it.
Nah. He said
It
that
was
at the
fresh fruit.
bar. He
Okay,
went
it
in the
was not
kitchen to
bought
get
from
it right.
Kroger. It was
Yeah.
fresh fruit cut right in
Shout
front of
out,
my face. Okay,
come on, man.
Hibachi style.
Like you in Bahamas.
there
Shout
you
out
go,
to that boy,
Gio.
man.
What kind of fruit he had? Let me test
I
it.
But I'm
just
Test out.
saying,
said pineapple, man.
wait. Let me
Bro,
ask you
bust
this.
that pine
But
dice, and he was playing the Ross diced pineapples
He
in the
pulled a big
background.
butcher. He pulled a big
oh, he
cut knife,
winning now,
big blades
cuz.
out,
What?
and cut it really
Yeah, he
perfectly. Cut it
winning
Hey,
right.
how
with it.
long? How long it take him to cut that pineapple up?
It
Shit.
only took him a minute, maybe.
But Trey a
Yeah.
chef, he finna time the brother and
Yeah,
I
yeah. I'm
know,
trying to
right?
like
figure
it's
It
a
was
out.
a
fucking
big pineapple too.
combine.
I mean, it was a big pineapple.
Cooking combine.
Did he cut?
Combine
Did he cut the
with
core
Trey.
out?
Did he cut the core
So,
out? Y'all judging
okay,
his pineapple skills?
y'all ready for the next
When
stage?
the last
Okay.
time y'all cut a pineapple for a woman,
This
bro?
morning.
I cut
Hey,
one
Oh,
last.
you
hey,
lying. You ain't
hey,
cut no
Earlier this
pineapple this
month, baby.
morning.
Earlier this
I
month,
did
It was
baby.
the
cut one
first.
this
It was the
morning.
first
I
time
cut
I
one
cut
every
a
week,
woman in a
baby.
long
They
time.
I
lying,
cut one
Tay.
this.
No, baby.
Tay, when the last time a man cut a pineapple for you? Keep
Nice
it being.
pineapples.
A
I have
mango, a
not.
orange.
I don't have that experience, so I'm
Yeah.
intrigued.
Fed you
Oh,
grapes.
that might be the tester.
Nurse
Tay.
Tay,
It
is that
was.
sweet so far? Was that a sweet gesture so far?
It was. It
But
Thank
was.
does
you.
that
Now that's
sweet
fire.
just work for birthdays and
No.
Christmas
Did that
and
answer
That's
your
why
Valentine's
question?
I'm
Day?
cutting all the fruit on birthdays, KB.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I want the whole
Watermelons.
treat.
I'm cutting grapes. You hear me?
The whole shebang,
He
KB.
say he cutting grapes,
I'm
cutting
cutting
orange
all.
slices. Nah,
I'll take you all through that produce session in public.
I'm
chopping
cutting
What's going on
celeries
in
and
my
shit.
head?
slices on
Nice
slices,
pineapples,
nigga.
right?
All right,
Oh
now,
man.
no, shout out to that man. I like to have like deeper conversations on, those type of dates, man. That type of engagement, bro. See where it's at. A lot of time you cut on social media, everything is just so financial and so much like just
Business.
possessions and shit that don't matter, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that the thought of I'm about to cut a pineapple for somebody is just dope shit, man. Shout out to that guy. I used to do shit like that, bro, and then don't call him like 2 weeks later and shit. I was super
Finesse.
toxic. Yeah, man, the nicest guy that's about to cut you off, man. It's crazy.
Mm, mm, mm.
I got my life together though.
Ain't God good?
He's great.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
Well, Nurse Tay, what'd you do this past weekend? What you been up to?
Well, I worked because I still work as a nurse at a hospital. So I did that Saturday. And then Sunday, I went to a wedding.
Oh, on a
Nice.
You catch
Sunday.
the bouquet?
Nice.
No, I did not. I
I
stayed
wasn't
right
even
up.
trying, was
Nope.
You
I
don't
had
want
it
to
right
do
up.
like,
you,
Nope.
went right off your shoulder.
you
Yeah,
ducking
I
you
wasn't even
ducking
in the
love?
room.
You
Wasn't
ducking
even in the
love right
room.
now? That's where you at with it?
And no, it's not that. It's just I'm not ready for that. So I know where I'm
Okay.
at. I'm not trying to do that right now.
I like
And are
that.
you dating or are you in a relationship?
I
Oh, she
Uh
ain't
oh.
lying.
Uh oh.
You
Uh
You listen,
oh.
what are you
That
listening to?
hey, that
All the
question
boys
get them
listen.
every time.
All the boys
The
listen.
rip,
Cause
bro.
they
I really
showing
want to say the
she taking
answer.
pictures of elbows and hands and shit. I can tell.
Ashy knuckles.
No,
Ashy.
I'm in a relationship. I am. I am with the
Mm.
older guy.
I
So
love to see it.
That
Hit her
shit
with the
pained her to
hezzy.
say, bro.
I love to see
What's
it.
older? Give me what you with the older guy.
Okay. Well, I
Go
just said
ahead.
because of my age. I'm 33 and
Hmm.
he's 45.
Oh,
I knew it.
Oh, okay,
oh.
okay,
I
okay.
knew it.
Dang, that's right up my age, alley.
And you're older the bad.
I like his aim. I like his aim, right?
No,
Age
yeah, he
wise.
got the
Mm.
He
right
got he got
demographic.
yeah,
Yeah.
right, for 45. Because
Yeah.
one thing
Mhm.
about men, I think in my opinion, and I am biased because I'm reaching 45. I'm 41, you feel me?
Okay. Okay.
But like as a man, I know like you start to get into your zone. Like
It's
on
a
some real
different
shit.
vibe. It's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
different
yeah.
vibe. And
Yeah.
now it's like I can't take anybody. Like my ex was younger than me. He was 30. Bruh. Like
Ooh,
the worst.
That's like
anxiety, huh?
So
25 and me and you.
yeah, no, I had a
Yeah, he was
kid.
cutting
I
pineapples
had a
and
whole
not calling
child.
girls 2 weeks later. I know what type of cat
Boy
that
wasn't
was.
cutting pine out. He
Oh,
cutting
yeah.
No, he
pineapple.
was a
Mine had
gangster.
already
Oh,
So
yeah.
cut.
he
He
was
buying it
elite.
already.
He was cutting pineapple coupons.
He was
He buying the Doyle in the can, bro.
Hey, I was just
he
about to say
buying
that,
he
bro.
buying the gold
Pineapple
can
in the
pineapple.
can.
That's insane.
He buying
Popping
the
up
He
the
said,
head.
doggone Fruit Ninja app.
he
Okay,
wasn't
so,
even doing
so
that.
so tell us about how you decided, like, okay, I'm gonna go over the 40 threshold, but because dating my age and too close to my age just wasn't getting it. How did you get there?
Well, actually, it just happened. Like I met him at a club. I went out
Oh,
that
Oh, he's
night.
nice.
I
clubbing at
wasn't
45.
He's a
even.
G5.
boy, that boy,
He
that boy living,
generational.
living.
He
Okay,
I
so
wasn't
Yeah.
generational.
even I wasn't even like looking for anybody that night. And I dated one older guy previously. He was in his 40s, but he was on some Hugh Hefner shit. So that was what
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I was on. So
nice.
I was cool with it. But this time around, it's something like it was
On
a
some
totally
Hugh Hefner.
different vibe. And I mean, he introduced himself.
Showed up in a
Let me
He
robe.
ask
set
you
the
this though.
tone for
No, go ahead. Finish. Set the tone for the new guy.
what he wanted. Yeah, for what
Oh,
he
okay.
Oh
wanted.
yeah,
So
intentional. Yeah, yeah.
But here's my
it was
thing.
very intentional.
Even the Hugh Hefner guy, like how honest was he?
Not
Very.
honest at first. I'll be honest. It was a okay. He didn't lie at all. It's like he slowly revealed his lifestyle in pieces.
Yeah, you just can't tell him I
So
got a
he
lot of
had
bitches
how
out the
many
gate.
women that you knew of?
Right.
Oh, she probably ain't know about none of them hoes.
No, I knew.
Nah, if he
I
playing
knew.
Hugh Hefner, she
You found
definitely
out
knew.
and she knew he was
Yeah, I knew. Okay, so a
It's
lot
hard
of
to lie when
them.
you're 45, bro. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
You ain't got
I
to. You
was the
like,
only one that
man, I'm
was
about to
local
expire soon.
okay. So
in
he
his
had hoes in
presence.
different area codes, is what they kind
Yes,
of like to
because
call.
he's from up north, so his phone would constantly go off, and he would answer phone. Hey, baby girl. Hey,
He
whatever,
was
whatever.
probably doing business. That's what that was.
Yeah, yeah, okay. It was business and that too. And
I'm
then,
just letting you know.
slowly as time goes on, that's when he just, just starts to be honest with me. He's like, I date, I have fun. I have a couple riders with me that's been rocking with me for years. They still
Business.
gonna be
Oh, nice.
rocking with me.
Business.
Okay, cool. Like, I was not trying to be serious at the time. So I was fine with it.
Join the team. It's a
That's
temp,
an
Pretty
Earl.
much.
Okay, was he
temp,
big
Yeah.
temp,
Pretty
uh,
much.
spending
temp
cheese?
He
player.
Like,
brought
was
it in the
he
Tootsie
at
Roll
least
pack.
doing something to keep you there? Like,
Definitely.
was
Yeah,
he generous?
definitely.
Okay.
It was anything I wanted, anything I needed, I got. That
Mm.
wasn't an issue. Hell, anything they wanted, they needed, they
Cuz,
got. Like, it
that's an
wasn't an
Earl.
issue.
So how
Like
often did you
Yeah.
have
Yeah,
to see
Earl.
him?
Hey, go ahead.
I was
Give it
over his house every day.
Oh,
$5
Like
so he was
on pump
local. You
three.
was the local girl.
I was the local
Yeah.
girl. So then a little hate came in on the phone, and they would
They
get
bonding on
attitudes
this
and
shit.
So
stuff.
what? So what
Ain't
ended
they?
it?
Yeah.
Was it just
let
like
them
a
let them trauma
phase,
bond
or
real
what?
quick.
What made you say, you know what? I'm not. I don't want to do this no more.
It got too messy for me. It got too
You're right.
complicated. Even though, they've been
He
rocking
took
with
all the
him
peppermint back.
forever.
Come on, let them have this conversation. Come on.
like okay, so one time I was at his house and one of his friends or girls or whatever was on the phone and he's talking to her, but I'm minding my business in behind the scenes and I just asked a simple question. He goes, "Oh, baby girl, it's right here, whatever." She go, "You ain't never talk to me like that." Blah, 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 whoop-de-whoop. Next thing I know, all I heard was bitch, but like he just straight
I told you it was business, but y'all didn't want to listen to me.
Oh
But
shit!
respect his
Man.
pimping.
He was like, "Don't worry about how I'm talking to her. You worry about how I talk to you." I'm like,
That's when you like, I gotta get up out of here.
Okay.
yeah, right.
So how long did you let this go
Ernest
on?
ain't
How long
fucking
did
off.
this play out for you? How long did this, was this something that,
It was for a couple of months. It was
Okay.
for a couple of months. And then I realized, long term, this ain't what I want. This is not
No, I feel
the
you.
lifestyle or the future that I want. But I experienced it. I say
Yeah.
it's cool if everybody respects their role and communicate properly.
Respect is everything.
Yeah,
Right.
just let you
Know
never
your
know.
role, jabroni.
Know your role. If you know your role, everything fine. I didn't have no issues on it was them. They had the issues. They didn't know their role.
You understood.
I can't help that I live here
time.
and y'all don't. Of course, I want to be over here all the time. Of course, you're gonna
Oh,
get
you
my
was living with granddaddy.
I mean, literally, like I was over there every day, like every day.
She was like, "I'm the home team, baby." Okay.
Period. Like, yeah.
So you didn't feel like you could pull a coop?
Huh?
You could work.
What was
You didn't feel like
that?
you could pull a coop? Like you could just take the whole thing? You didn't feel like you got the home field advantage. So
I
Yeah,
really
you-
didn't
was
want
the
to.
bag big? Like
It was big, but
big?
it
Long
came
money.
it came with stipulations. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? The
Well,
lifestyle he was
let's name a couple
Well,
of
we
stipulations.
said this in previous shows.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What are some
That
stipulations?
dudes
Money
with a bag
long.
move a little different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
You gotta have a
mean,
team.
as far as stipulations, as far as with like the relationship or the type of life that he lived.
Like, what's some things that you had to make sure you did in order to keep a happy
Get
home?
your allowance. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, definitely, whenever he was in need, you got to handle that.
Okay.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
That's what I'm
It was
talking about.
that pretty much. You know what you're there for.
Told you. Diddy done
You
set
know what you
the
there for.
blueprint.
So
Yeah.
as a 33, this was the 40-year-old, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Mhm.
nice.
And it's okay. As a 33-year-old, was that kind of like, because 33-year-old body and 40-year-old body,
Them 43-year-old hoes
steady
doing the
ain't
same
always.
thing.
Hey, I'm
You know
40.
what? I don't
Yeah,
even
was that
know
what
I'm
you
41
had to
around here. You know what I'm
take a
saying?
deep breath? Like, did you have to take a deep breath to do that?
No,
what
because
you
he's
trying to say? At
attractive.
40,
Yeah.
they out of shape.
She don't want no dog out of
I'm
shape.
trying to.
It just depends on the
It's a
man.
great question.
Yeah, like no.
How old you think
Yeah,
Usher is?
Because most of my classmates look like
because
shit.
he in
So
his 40.
I'm just keeping it being with you. Like most of the
Exactly.
dudes that went to school with
It's the
me,
40-year-olds.
they look like shit. So
No, he was
that's
he
a
was
great
a
question.
handsome guy. Like when he walked in
Okay.
the room, he's the type of dude that you want to be like, who the fuck is that? Like,
Okay, so
Okay.
cool. So then that made
Yeah.
it easy for you to,
Oh, yeah.
to do your thing. What's another
Right.
stipulation that was just like, what did you have to upkeep?
Us, definitely my appearance. Whenever
yeah.
we were out,
That makes sense.
that was a big thing for him. He was
Y'all
one
were
of those type of
public,
guys.
public. You was
Yeah,
like
we
known
was
for friends.
everywhere,
Public
like on
affairs
dates
all out
and
in the
stuff.
open.
Like,
Yeah, but I
So it
think he
wasn't no
was like.
behind the scenes kind of mess.
But Shell,
no,
I think he was like that with them all. He went to their city, they went out together.
yes,
That's what I'm
He-
saying.
She wasn't doing him no
everybody
favor
felt
in this situation.
special.
She was enjoying
Was what
herself.
I
yeah,
realized.
she was
Oh,
just
I
enjoying
really,
life.
The benefactor.
yeah,
she
I
was
really
enjoying
wasn't
herself.
special, if that makes sense. What I realized is everyone got that out of him
Everyone
when
was
it was
special.
your
Oh,
time.
then he ain't good at this shit then.
No, he
He's still
was.
learning.
He
I mean,
was.
but he didn't have to hide
Nah,
it.
he
Oh,
treated
he
them
good.
all the
It's good.
same.
I'm telling y'all telling me he good. I'm telling you from our side. We like
I'm
man,
telling
Trey.
you, like he would tell me he's going
He's
out
still
of town.
learning.
I already know you're going out of town. You ain't going out of there just to hang out with the
No.
niggas. Like, no, you're
No, I'm
going
just
up
telling you,
there
he
to
wasn't.
see someone.
He's supposed to make you feel like Trey was judging the dude cutting the pineapple. Now we're gonna judge him as a dude, right? So if
Give a
you're
little-
good at this, right, you supposed to make all of them feel like they the only one, even if they know
Even
there's
if they
others.
know, man.
Even if they
talk
know
that
there's
talk,
others.
bruh.
Like the moments and the times he with you just gonna make that shit catered
I
towards you,
definitely
and,
felt
and
like
you
that.
done it.
Well, I was gonna
Okay
say,
then.
each one of them felt
It's
like
all
that.
She
good.
said,
hold on, wait.
No.
I can't speak for them because
She
he's
said
not
what
with
though?
She
He
said
even
didn't
that.
feel
talked
like that
to
when he was on the phone with the other one. That's what I'm
Yeah, he
saying. Like,
talked to me totally different. He treated me totally different because of how I carried myself. We had
That
conversations
too.
like, well, I'm a
That
Southern
too.
girl. I'm from South Georgia. So I'm sorry. You're not going to call me, hey, bitch, left and right with the whoop-de-whoop. Like, that's how he
Level
oh, it
talked
was
to
the
two.
me.
bitch that
Level
fucked you
two.
up. It was
He's
like,
from up
oh,
north, so that's kind of how he
That's the
communicates with all
lingo.
of
Yeah.
them. That's the lingo.
hmm.
But he
You
didn't
should
talk.
have
So
said,
that's
"Hey,
why
Miss
she got
Bitch."
upset when she heard how he was talking to me in just that little bit of moment. He's
She
like,
knew
he
that
never
it was something else. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
I wasn't handled how they were handled.
But okay. Well, all right. But now you a
Uh-huh.
one you a one man woman.
Yes.
Hey, don't be putting that on that girl. You don't know what she is.
Said what you said. And I'm gonna make sure we end that on that, right?
Yeah, it's okay to have
Don't
fun,
you
but
the
at the end of
monogamy
the day,
police.
That's
have
right. You know
Right.
who's
fun.
gonna be listening. We live and stuff, and her man, my man, thank you for my man,
Oh,
might
she
be
already
Oh,
listening.
fucked
Brucey.
up.
Okay,
She
and
already
they
fucked.
already
She
know it's
hesitated.
hard enough for
Yeah,
us
she
to get a good
hesitated. So
man.
I'm
She
already got
already
something to
did
say.
No.
the hardened hesitation. I
No,
was
but
like, oh,
we gonna move.
I
We gonna
gotta,
sandwich it. We
see
gonna
that right?
sandwich it.
All that, there'd be problems in my
Man,
crib.
Because
Earl,
I
my
get
man.
shy when people ask me
Now I
personal
gotta get
questions.
like the New York guy, bitch. What you about? Now what's going on?
You
I
get
get
shy
shy.
about talking about me? How you
Yeah,
gonna
like
get
what's
shy
going
about
on?
talking about me?
Nurse, it's okay, Nurse. I said Nurse T, Nurse Tay. I ain't gonna let them break up a happy home.
Right, right. Please.
Shit, she
She getting
It's
started
herself
it.
already
Nah,
out.
I'm
hard enough
all.
for us to
Yeah.
find somebody that we actually thinking about committing to, like that we
Right,
even thinking about the next steps for. So we ain't gonna
right,
ruin a good thing.
right.
Who said you
Exactly.
ruining it?
Exactly. No, it's all
Next,
up.
next. What else? What you
That
do,
was
Gio,
a
this
small
weekend?
chapter in my life.
Okay,
That was a fun
Had a
chapter.
had a little hiccups, man. Had a little hiccups, man.
do
You know, this
tell.
weekend's was sweetest day.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. Had
You
plans
get you some
interrupted.
yams.
Had plans interrupted by the BD, man.
Oh,
You baby
BD.
daddy.
Yeah, he on some hating stuff, bro.
Mm,
Oh, this with your
do
new. Oh,
Oh,
tell.
okay.
oh, 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 oh. The people baby daddy.
Yeah,
Your people's baby daddy.
no, my
You
yeah,
threw
the
me for a
chick that
loop on
I'm
that one.
yeah. So yeah, no, we was, you know what I'm saying, had a little, you know what I'm saying, a little time set up, some flowers, some sipping paint or whatever. And you know what I'm
Oh.
saying? He called talking about he had an emergency and he needed her to watch the baby type thing. So we had to reschedule, you feel me? So it's just like that little bit of thing. But
you
being
get
that
on.
I'm one, I understand, you know what I'm saying, the power dynamics that he trying to do. You feel what I'm saying? So
Oh, you done did that
that's
before?
all.
Yeah, you done did it before. You
In
just
my
you got
earlier
mastered.
days, yeah. In my
Ah,
earlier days.
You was a hater, bro. That boy was blocking, boy. I
he
see.
blocked like a mug. Okay, so Gio, have you been around the child before?
Yeah.
I hope
Okay, and the
so.
child seems like it's very young, right?
Yeah.
So why you didn't just let us get the baby all settled and in bed early and then roll over there with the rose and the glasses and
So
the little
that normally be the itinerary. But we
Mm-hmm.
was, you know what I'm saying, this was his weekend type thing. You feel me? So we was already in motion doing our thing. And then she was just like, he gon', you know what I'm saying, keep going. He ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, basically stop or whatever. So it's like, let me just go ahead and get my baby. And then she was like, we can just reschedule type of thing. So
how long
What
y'all
point you
been
turn
ain't
your
no
dating?
big
phone off?
smoke.
How long y'all been dating?
Couple months,
That
probably
would
since
be
I
my
came back.
rule.
No,
Like,
you
I
can't do
already
that
know
with
Okay.
a
this nigga about to
Next
child.
time
start
be
hating,
ready
so I'm
for
just
that.
gonna let's turn
Gio.
our phones
Next
off.
time be ready for that.
No, you can't cut that off with no child though.
Yeah, that's why I said
Yeah.
I respect that on that end, but I just know how he moving.
Yeah,
It ain't
ain't
proper. You
righteous.
feel me?
And maybe
Yeah.
she's telling him too much. Like, first of all, you don't need to know that I got plans. And if you do
That
know that I
too.
got plans, you don't need to know too much. Just know that you can text me because it might be a little loud, but I have a prior engagement.
Right.
And you don't give too much information because when a woman will let a guy know, sometimes and I'm speaking from experience from
Yeah, I knew you was
quite a
experiencing this,
while
man.
ago, and you start talking
You done
about
did
I
this.
got a
You done
date
did this a
or
couple
this
times.
or that or the third, that's right there one on one. I'm finna like mess her shit up.
Yeah, I'm finna be a hater. Yeah, I'm already
Especially
knowing.
when things are like still kind of fresh in a breakup, or you know what I'm saying, and y'all got a young child. So that just gives him even more fuel to his fire because they have a young child. That's why I kind of steer away from dealing with people with young children.
Yeah, you know.
Nothing
What Trick
against
Daddy say, gotta love the
stuff.
kids, man. So, you know what I'm saying?
But that's my number one reason why is because I feel like there's a lot of stuff still there, and I try to, and I don't want to I don't want that person to feel like they have to choose. But just my advice to her, the show or whatever, is just don't get this man too much information about what she doing with her personal time. If anything, he need to think she got a spa appointment already set up for 5 hours. So for some mama time.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Oh
getting a
definitely.
manicure, I'm
Yeah.
getting a
She gonna
pedicure, I'm
get.
getting a wax, I'm getting my hair braided,
Yeah. Yeah.
What you
Yeah.
mean
I
wax?
my
I
had.
new
just saw it
socks,
last night.
everything, whatever. Okay? But you don't need to be knowing my personal stuff because that right there is just like a way for him to infiltrate what y'all got going on.
No,
Nice.
it ain't gonna work though.
I had one run in with a baby daddy early in my career. I was like
I
19,
had a lot, bro.
and I ran into a chick from New Jersey. Bad chick, bro. I was in South Florida, boy,
Brick
bro.
City.
You know what I'm saying? Like Brick City for sure, for sure. But man, her baby daddy came. I was at Norfolk. Her baby daddy came down and just propped up with the baby and all, like moved down here. You know what I'm saying? On some just wanting to be. They was split up, but
Hmm.
I had one run and I realized real quick. I said, yeah, he'll die about this shit.
Yeah, I might not want to fight this fight. Yeah.
He'll die about this shit.
You
I
do
just
have
could
to
tell
ask
from the
yourself.
vibes, bro. He was just super
Yeah.
like just controlling, like watching her and stalking her and shit like that. And I was just
Hmm.
like, yo, I'm out. Now, I was fucking with it heavy, but I was just like, nah, that
It
boy
ain't
die
worth
about this
that.
shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
ain't. I'm cool. I was too
Yeah.
young for that type of shit, man.
Yeah, sometimes you start off ambitious and like, oh yeah, I can deal with the jealousy or whatever, that little stuff, it'll die down. But you need to be in tune with what's going on and really watch that person's actions because you can be caught up in a crossfire that you don't want to be in and it ain't worth it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was
And in those
19, so
situations too.
she
Yeah, so
didn't have
just
jit down here, so I had no like real. She just told me she had a kid, and I seen pictures in her dorm and shit, of the kid. But I like you're not close to it. You know what I'm saying? Like you're so far
Hmm.
detached from it, and I'm
yeah.
just, we having fun and shit. But when dog moved down here, that shit got up close and personal. I was like,
Hmm.
nah,
Oh yeah.
more
Nurse
fish,
Tay, you got
more
some
fish in the
kids?
sea.
You got any
No,
kids?
I don't do that.
You
Uh,
don't do
You
that.
don't do, you don't do.
Wait a minute. Wait
No,
a
What
I
you
don't
mean?
have
You're
minute.
not
to.
ready yet, or you don't desire to be a mom?
Okay, so
There will be no shame.
the older I get, the more I'm like, okay if I do, okay if I don't.
Okay.
I like being able to do what I want when I want to do it.
You
Hello.
I
still
like
could.
the freedom. I
You still
Mhm.
like
can.
my naps. I'm not trying to have no 2 year banging on my damn head, and I'm trying to get some rest. So I don't know anymore. I honestly
You just gotta
don't
get
know
melatonin.
if I want to have
Yeah.
heavy on that.
And I
Heavy on
feel
that.
you
I'm not
100% on
sure.
that. When you know, then and if you feel that way, then continue to not have any until you feel differently.
No, you
Right.
gotta shoot
I
that
don't
up.
know, Nurse Tay. I don't know if the feeling ever go away because
No, I do what I gotta do.
I'll
So
skeet out of the
yeah.
airport
Oh,
right now if I
okay,
Because
can
there's a
get
lot
okay,
of
a
selfish
resource.
okay.
parents out here, people that just wasn't ready and got all these children
Yeah.
and stuff, and then they want to try to live in certain kind of manners, and it's like you can't do everything
You
you want to anymore. You
can't.
should have thought about
You
that before you brought
can't.
this kid that didn't ask to be here.
And it's hard to take care of yourself nowadays. Like
Hello. I mean, I
adding
just
the
got a
extra
pot of
party onto
oatmeal.
that, who don't understand the stresses of life, and I gotta explain to you, well, I can't do it right now. You sitting up here crying.
Doggone.
I ain't got time for
Shut
all
down
that.
out saying hello. She got a whole tribe down there.
I have two children. I have a 23-year-old and she
The
just
kids
turned
be like,
12.
damn, I regret
Okay,
me.
Yeah,
okay. Well, I
yeah.
thought
So
I was gonna
The
have
kids be like,
children.
damn, she didn't even want me.
Yeah, them
It just
Beyonce tickets was a
no,
fraud.
it's not like that. It's just that I tell people all the time that don't have children
Uh,
that speak that talk about those facts that Nurse Tate just did. Is if you can be in your selfish mode, you can be in your selfish
mhm,
bag and stuff like that, and that's good. That tells you you're not ready for that extra responsibility to share your
mhm.
life and everything with your new broke best friend.
I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
nobody's ever
There's
ready
nothing
though.
wrong with that.
That's what they say. You're never ready,
Mm-mm.
but at the
I
same time,
wasn't
it's
ready
like,
for it. Like I know for a fact that I
But
wasn't
there's
ready for
ways
either one of my kids.
but there's ways to
Yeah,
But I
keep
thank
from
God that
I'm
having
still
them.
that
ain't ready.
situation.
Yeah, we're never ready, but if you don't want them, there's ways to keep from having them, right?
exactly. Do
Until
what you
you're
gotta
ready for
do.
Y'all
them.
gonna make
God
me
done
cry like
blessed
Kanye.
me.
Don't do
Let
that.
me tell
For
you,
real,
Exercise that.
boy. Listen.
Y'all don't
I'm,
make
you
me
done
cry
I'm
like
kept
Kanye
me
on here, man.
on a straight and
No, I
narrow,
love my
bro.
babies. I love my children. We have the best of times, but let me tell you, my first one, that's why my kids are so far apart because my first one taught me a lesson that I was not ready to be a mother. And so we literally practically like
Grew up
grew up
together.
with each other,
Hmm.
and she was the best thing that ever happened to me because a lot of reason and motivation and things that I did and decisions that I made and trouble that I stayed out of and things that I didn't do was because of her. So she saved my life. But however, she also taught me a valuable lesson in knowing that I was not going to have another child until I was good and ready, and it was going to be planned. It was going to be something that I intentionally went into, and that's exactly what I did.
Gotcha. I respect that. And now I'm dating an older guy. It's kind of like all his children are grown. So if that was to happen, yeah, I understand. Like it may be new for me, but you're going to be starting all over. So that's
Right.
You
something
got that assistance, yeah.
to also consider as well. Not that would stop me, because if it's something I want to do, I want to do it. But
I mean, this conversation just came up with my new friend, and he asked me he wants another child,
You
and
gonna let him
I told him
shoot?
straight up. I told him straight up. I said I do not desire to have any more children. However, I'm not 100% saying no, but if I'm
No,
not
you
gonna
left the
cry
window open.
if I don't have any more kids. But I said if we're married and if we get married and we were to be married and you desired this, I would consider it, but only if I could have a part-time nanny.
Oh, like a doula?
No, a nanny. A doula helps assist with you
No,
with
I think
having the
like
child.
No, you can
I'm
have
talking about a
doula. You can have a
nanny.
postpartum doula. You can have a
Well, no.
doula throughout the whole thing.
Well, I use nanny as because I mean a nanny for someone to be able to help me
What is doula?
care for the child.
Break down
It,
doula for me.
it's various different things.
And
You
what
can
is the
have
word?
they help you during the delivery.
yeah,
They help you
yeah.
during your
It's like
They
a
coach
pregnancy.
it's
you
basically
during
And
the
like
then,
an
pregnancy.
aide.
yes,
Yeah.
No,
they're
I
your
get what it
advocate.
is. I'm saying like what it derived from?
The
Like
doula
doula.
can act as a
It's
doctor and deliver your baby. If you
yeah, they
don't want to
can,
have the
or they
baby
can
at the
be
hospital,
a
you can
nurse, yeah,
have it at
or you can
home
get a
with the doula.
midwife. Yeah.
Y'all
Hmm.
missing what I'm saying. Like where the
mhm.
fuck the word come from? I never
Oh,
heard
I
this
don't
word
know.
before.
Oh
Like
yeah.
Me
I
either.
it doesn't
mean,
sound like regular
Yeah.
English. So I
I'll look
think
it up
Mm-mm.
for you,
I
bro.
wonder where it derives from.
I got you.
No, it's just somebody that ain't qualified to be a doctor that's in there doggone doing something.
No, I know a doula, and
Stop
she's
it.
Yeah, no,
she's
I mean,
wonderful.
yeah,
Like
listen.
You
she's
do natural births and
amazing.
shit, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I know people that do that, but I'm trying to figure out where that
Mhm.
term comes
But a
from.
doula
But I
also
don't think
can be
that's
with
what
you
Shell was talking about when she was
at the
talking about like
hospital because
she.
my best friend, she had a doula, and towards the I think half midway through her pregnancy, when she was trying to when she was trying to decide how she wanted to actually do the childbirth, and she
Hmm.
ended up having her at a hospital. And the doula, I took her to the hospital when her water broke, and the doula met
Correct.
us there, and so we
Shell,
both
was you talking about having a
delivered.
doula, or you talking about somebody that's gonna help you raise your
No,
kid?
I specifically said a nanny
That's
that
what
Right.
I'm
could
saying.
assist us so that we could, because my
But a
thing
doula
is
can do
at
that.
at our age, I told him, I said we're about a year apart. So I said at our age, my desire for companionship and things at this stage in life is to enjoy life with my partner, with
Mhm.
who I would look at as my life partner. So I
Somebody
would
else
like
gotta
for
watch
us
this
to
damn kid.
travel, build
Yeah.
businesses, grow, and just enjoy each other and the
Grandma.
children that we do have. Both of our children are the same age, so they're
Yeah, I
at a
think y'all
point
gotta
So,
have that
they can travel
conversation
with
more,
us and
more,
stuff.
more,
so it
more
sounds
before
like
y'all
you
get
want
deeper into
more of
this
a,
relationship.
yeah. It sounds like you want more of an au pair
I
and
mean,
not a.
why are y'all so much against the nanny? A nanny
Well,
is a
a
nanny,
I'm not
au
saying.
pair lives with you though. That
huh?
au pair is like a
No,
third
I don't want them to live
extended.
with
And
me.
she gotta
I
pass
just
a
want
Oh,
a
fat
okay.
ass a little
part-time
bit.
nanny. So,
Okay. Okay.
um, someone
You gonna
who
be a
can
doula, all right.
possibly
Preach.
travel with us. Maybe when the baby is smaller, if we have business trips or if we have things planned, they're open to traveling with us just
Correct.
to assist. And
Hmm.
I think
or
So
they
polygamy may be
ultimately,
cheaper than a nanny though.
or they come to the house because I am retired. So that's another thing
Right.
that I'll add in there. I'm retired from the military, so I don't work. So I don't really work. I work from
I
home
knew a
much.
chick that did that.
So if I have a
Polygamy.
nanny, I can have her
That
come.
too.
the spare box.
All right,
A
that's
nanny
dope.
can come certain hours and
Right.
in the day, and we can
Mhm.
pick and choose. So a part-time nanny is what I told
We
him,
cool with the
and
nanny.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
he
I had a
agreed.
chick that did that. Yeah.
Yeah, polygamy is cheaper than nanny
He
than the nanny
agreed.
Oh
stuff.
yeah,
So I
that's
mean, like I
about the
said,
same.
I'm
That's about
open to
they
it in that
they
sense.
driving down the same avenue.
So the
But
other
you get
part
more
about that
benefits out
is
of the
if we
polygamy.
can't afford a
Yeah.
nanny, if we can't
You can
afford
save on
a
one too.
nanny,
You don't want the baby.
no,
Correct.
if we can't afford a nanny, then that also tells I don't know if it's a delay or whatever, but I feel like I'm trying to like stop to let y'all say
Oh, no, you
whatever.
good.
But I feel like if we could not afford that, if that's not in the budget, then that's
You
a
don't
whole
need the
nother other
baby.
set of
Yeah.
that's a whole nother other set of issues. It's not that I
Yeah.
don't want the baby. It's also goes into play of when I have another if I have another child, they're gonna come into a situation that is very comfortable. So again, not just gonna have a baby. It's actually gonna be, kind of
No,
strategic.
you're gonna be comfortable. The baby gonna be fine regardless.
No, we're going to be comfortable because I'm not going to bring a child into this world in a situation where we're just doing it because we
No,
just
but
love
if
each
you
other
couldn't,
so much we want to bring a baby in the world.
here's
Another
my
baby.
thing. Why I said that, right? Because say you accidentally get pregnant, you had a baby, and you couldn't afford a nanny or whatever it is,
You
you gonna
gonna
make sure that
find a
baby
way,
is
yeah.
comfortable. So you trying to make sure that, and that's
You're
ain't nothing
comfortable.
wrong with that.
Which is-
I'm not
which
saying
is
there's,
right,
there's
yeah.
nothing wrong with that. I'm on the same type of vibes. That at my age, I want more kids, but I gotta get this bread. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
I
you know
done
what I'm
had a
saying?
stipulation
it
put
can
on
be
me before.
comfortable. You feel me? Because
I want
not
yeah,
just on
right.
the wife, but on me as well, bro. I want to
Yeah.
be able to make that shit comfortable. Not no nanny shit. I don't know if I want a nanny, but because I would want. I'm just particular about just like culture and what I'm trying to build my family type shit. So it would have to be like my mom, like really somebody really close to the family to be on some nanny shit with my child. Just like, just what I'm trying to build. But other than that, I'm with you, Shell. Like you need bread at this age, bro. The energy ain't there like that.
Well, we both have so much ambition. He has so
Right.
many projects going on, and he has such so many things going on that you wouldn't even believe it. Like
I
it's
believe it. That
crazy,
nigga cutting
and,
pineapples.
and
I ain't
there's
trying to stop
growth.
saying that word. My bad.
There's
At the
growth
bar.
At the
there's
bar.
growth in what he has going on, and we talk a lot
Whole lot
about
of
it.
growth.
And we're talking about how how I'm going to be a part of all of that. So to me, that it's grind time. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm loving
No
everything
doubt.
that he's into, and I'm more than a lot of the skills that I have and experience that
Compliment
I have
his.
can plug and play into what he got going on. So again, we already have two children that are the same age, so they can rock and roll with us, and we can focus on making sure that they're comfortable and that they have a legacy. Then we can wait. I feel
Already.
like I'll be fertile for a lot of years, but that's just not my near-sighted goal. Is to pop out a baby just out of love.
I'm trying
Yeah,
to
I
pop out
think
some
I was just
babies.
speaking from a
I ain't
man
gonna lie.
Oh
aspect as
God.
far.
Now, if God say differently, I mean, we can look at that. But of course, I'm on birth control, and I will continue to stay there.
Hello.
Devil.
I mean, let's move on, man.
Say what you need. Say it with your chest. Whatever you need to
Oh,
say.
No,
No, I
Don't
just
listen,
because it ain't
Ari and
no.
Umar about to go
I'm
crazy on
already
you with that birth
at
control.
40. Okay, Nurse Tay, and we already
No,
know
I'm
that
talking about
women,
Gio.
they're menopausal.
Gio is
All
Dr.
these
Umar little
other,
brother.
all this
Ari
other.
and
no.
Umar.
I take my BCs faithfully. Okay, I got
Yeah,
to
Okay.
find
my
it on
my
my
take
phone.
wasn't nothing dealing with the birth control. My take was just dealing with as far as like from a man aspect. If a man for sure telling you that, hey, I want to have more kids in the future, and you are on the fence about it, I think there definitely got to be more dialogue on
There's been a
like
lot of
because he's telling
dialogue.
you, he's saying that, hey, look, this is what I want, and then if you
Shooting
guys
Right.
move
gloves.
on with this
You didn't hear
relationship,
me.
and you're
You
like,
didn't hear me.
like
We have talked this out in all the way through. Everything that I said was part of our discussion. And this
I'm
is
just
and,
saying.
and what I said
Then
was his answer to that, KB, his answer to that was fair enough.
Tighten the ass up,
bro,
Chef.
Baby, nanny.
I'm just trying to
Boom.
say cuffing season just started. Well, you sliding.
Listen,
I've been working
some
up the
people
cuffing
can
this
season
ain't
have
for
a
cuffing.
Yeah,
low.
This
she
you
been
talking
they
about
they
you talking about
Have a
they've been in
trade.
low
Oh,
cahoots.
okay.
BC.
They've been in cahoots. They've been in
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
cahoots.
yeah, yeah.
asking, just
I don't,
curious.
I, I don't think y'all listening. Clean them ears. We
Oh
done
no, I'm
talked this
listening. I'm a
conversation
great
through and
listener.
through.
I'm a
I
great
ain't saying
listener,
you didn't
Chef.
talk.
I'm
I'm not
listening.
And
saying you didn't.
no,
We
he
understand. I
talked.
I heard
understand
everything you
clearly
Yeah.
what
said.
you're saying. I just asked, cover season just
Again,
started
we're
and
not talking
y'all.
to Trey and KB and Silk and Geo. This man said, "I understand and I feel you on that," and he said that's fair.
Yeah, we with you.
Yeah, yeah. I have no quarrels with you. I
We
had no
with you.
questions
I'm
or
just
nothing.
saying.
I don't know
Nobody
how
ain't
I
say
got
nothing
through in
Trey, are
that
you
different.
shit.
clear, Trey? Are you
I didn't
clear,
say
Trey?
anything.
Are we here?
I
I
don't
was
It's not me
know.
encouraging. I
making it
said
up.
It
tighten
ain't
the ass
me.
up.
Y'all better stop
Ain't,
talking about
ain't,
her and
ain't
her
Trey. You got to
man.
answer, motherfucker. I ain't the one that trying to have kids, so you got to be
I'm
brother
not trying
man.
to have kids either.
Ain't,
Only reason my only take on
See?
we're not finna deep dive on like this at all, right? Let's move on. I got some questions for Nurse
Damn, I
Tate
ain't
down
saying
there.
shit.
Oh my bad.
too.
Oh shit, we didn't know if you were 5-10 minutes behind or what, bro.
I'm just listening, and she just threw me in the mix.
Oh, she threw you in too. Shit, okay.
No, because y'all
No, I
had
was saying.
heartburn about me not wanting to give somebody a baby. Like,
Oh no, I'm
I
with you.
didn't say nothing about
get
anything.
this out of the way in the beginning when you talking to somebody. But I want
I
to
ain't say.
later.
I agree.
Okay, Nurse Tay. What
No,
you
hold
got
on,
for us,
real
Bill?
quick. My birth control. I'm getting to the question. My birth control take was that shit fucks with y'all.
Yes, it does.
It
That shit
can.
fucks with y'all.
But it also helps us regulate our hormones, and that's why I don't.
Oh man, listen.
Man,
No, yes, it does. Like, because I'm gonna chime
regulate
in on that. It
Hey,
regulate
really,
these nuts,
let's Shaq
man.
and
yeah,
That
Kobe
shit.
this, bro.
That
Let's
shit.
Shaq
it
and
really
Kobe
That
this.
does.
shit fucks y'all up,
It's
man.
actually supplementing hormones that I'm
Yeah.
lacking in. Thank
hmm
you.
That's what they tell
hmm
y'all.
And I just partnered with the doctor who does the hormone replacement. He does the pellets.
I just did it,
You do pellets.
Yeah, I
and
assisted
it's
I
him
don't
with
been.
want to.
it.
I
And
don't
I've
want to get them
had,
a deep
and I
dive on
actually
it.
can sleep now.
Yeah,
I don't want
Can
to
yeah.
deep
sleep
dive
with
on it,
a
but that
whole
shit
night,
fucks y'all
a
up,
whole
man.
8 hours now since
Well,
I
a lot of
started
shit fuck
it.
you
Mhm.
up, but
But
you still do it.
everything. Listen. If there's something off with your sleep, that's something God put on this earth to fix it.
Naturally.
Man don't have no pill to fix
That did
what
it like
God put
that.
on this earth. You listen? Like that's not how this works. So
No pill.
if your hormones and all that, I'm just telling you, there's just some supplements, there's just things in this earth to do everything that we needed to do.
I
Because
feel
God
you.
is perfect like that.
I
You know
feel
what I'm
you, and I've
saying?
tried a lot of things.
I know them fucking pills fucks up with y'all attitude and a lot of
Yes,
other shit.
sir.
Like I
Yeah,
Yes,
we on
know
the
that
other
it
sir.
side of the
does.
fence.
She
We
just
see this
said
shit.
she just said that there was one thing. There was one little procedure that was done. She didn't say that I'm taking a bottle of pills.
Oh no, I'm just
Right,
saying
but
about
even
I
yeah,
just
we
talking about
just
birth
in
control
totality, yeah.
and
You know what I'm
totality.
saying?
Yeah, I
Regardless
get it.
of the process and the
And I
procedure.
don't take birth control pills either. I have a different alternative birth
It's
control.
If
it's
you are, I'm
okay.
not judging you. Like I'm just saying.
I
I'm just
know,
throwing.
and I'm speaking openly about it because
I'm just
everybody
saying.
doesn't know. Some people don't
I
know
do, and
there's
I
other
If we
options
understand.
was
out
taking
there.
some
I'm gonna
pills
take it.
for us to
Period.
nut regularly and it throws our attitude
Some
off,
of y'all need
I will
some.
hope y'all would tell
Exactly.
me. But
Some of
I
y'all
don't need
need
it. But
some.
if it was
No,
throwing my
Sure
thank
do.
attitude
God for the
off,
islands.
right?
Y'all
What's
be moody and all type of stuff
They
too.
have a
Like,
period every month. They
oh
just
no,
don't
yeah,
bring it
everybody
out.
got
yeah,
moods
like
now.
everybody
Like
has
we're
things
dudes. Like
that's
everybody
going
has
on.
moods. It's different
And
than
dudes
having a
have their
mood.
monthly cycle too.
Them things make y'all the devil.
That
It
shit
depends on
do.
what you take. I
I
don't
ain't
have
gonna
a
cap.
Oh, yo,
Like
yo.
I'm with Sil here. I done experienced the shit. It is a different
I'm
When
like
you
telling
on
you.
and when you
you
off,
started
yeah.
Yeah.
changing, bro. Y'all just
Yeah.
it
Your
just
likes are
happens, bro. It
different, your
ain't.
tastes are different,
Which is
all of
all
that.
the more reason why we have to try alternative methods to try to help decrease some of that. And some of the things that I have that Nurse Tay just brought up, and some of the things that I have reluctantly tried through research and working with my doctor has actually helped all of that. I don't have these major mood swings and different other things that sometimes I feel
Let me
like a
ask
lot of people
Pineapple
don't think
Man.
that because I'm a happy go lucky person for most part. I
You know
smile so
yet.
much. Like how you smile all the time.
Bring
It doesn't
Pineapple
mean
Man
that
on the
I
show. We
feel
gotta
good
talk
all
to
the
him.
time. It's just the
Yeah,
way I'm wired. It's just
deep dive.
I'm gonna smile.
right.
I could be crying inside, but I'm gonna smile on the
Got
outside. It's just the
pineapple
way God
bottom.
made me. However, it doesn't mean that I haven't silently suffered from some hormonal issues and things like that I go through, and I'm checking those things
No doubt. I respect it. I just want to put some food on
for
the
the
table.
sake of making sure that my Boaz is able to find me and that I'm not
Lord have mercy.
like this with horns when he meet me.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
Nurse Tay, let's talk about business for a minute because you have I didn't get a chance to look at your Instagram a whole lot, but I've seen a little
Them
bit of
three
what you do, and
letters.
I can speak to some of that as well. But I want to hear about what you do.
All right. So I am a registered nurse and a certified manual lymphatic drainage therapist. I
Let's
do
go.
post-operative care for cosmetic
Mm-hmm.
surgery. So ladies
Mm-hmm.
and men who get their body done, because men be getting their body done, and we'll talk about that too.
Oh yeah.
I help you during your recovery.
You doing
So
BBDs?
I'm getting me
yeah,
a dick
all that.
job.
Yeah, all of that. So
I just need to know
lipo,
the
tummy
safe risk.
tuck,
If it's safe,
BBL.
I'm gonna give me
Yeah. If you
about
You
if,
done
5
did a
inches.
BBD?
you know, if you deal with me, you'll be safe. That's part of the problem is people having all these issues because they're not doing their research and using the proper people to take care of them
And they don't do the
afterwards.
aftercare.
So correct.
Mm-hmm.
So I started the business because of my own experience. I've had 2 cosmetic surgeries. I've had breast lift with implants, and then I've had lipo 360,
Okay.
and
Okay.
that is what like completely started everything. Like
You brought you a
I
Chevy
thought,
over there.
hey,
Mm.
I thought I had
Got some
it.
forges on
Turn
that
that
bitch,
turn that
KB.
box Chevy to a Lamborghini.
A goat, bitch.
Got a rebuilt
It's
350, baby.
'96
First of
Impala.
all, I always been straight.
That's a
All right,
72.
I ain't
That's
never had no
72
issue.
dog with vert. Big
So take
forges
us
on that
into that,
thing,
Nurse
man.
Shay. What made you get the 360? What was going on with you in your life when you decided to do the 360 and the
424
lift?
stroker.
Okay, so I got my breast done 8 years ago, and that was a nursing gift to myself. That's
Oh, nice.
I like boobs, and I'm heavy set at the bottom. I'm very
You like
curvy.
boobs too?
Yeah, I like looking at. I mean, I like a nice chest.
Shit,
Like,
me too. You straight? Are
yeah,
you are
like
you
I love
opposing
to
to this
see
trade?
that. I
Yeah,
love to see
you might be
that.
good with polygamy then.
So
No,
I
there's
already have.
listen, there is
So
nobody on this earth, there's nobody on this earth, including gay people, that don't think the women's body is beautiful.
it's
Correct.
A
beautiful.
dude,
It's
dudes'
amazing.
bodies are just not beautiful shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a woman's body, bro, is beauty.
It
Yeah,
So
don't
I
I
have to
agree.
be sexual either. It can just be
right,
wow.
I
Like
agree. It's art.
Yeah.
you are a very beautiful
God was in this
person.
bag.
It
Period.
was.
And I was like, I just wanted my top to match my bottom. So I
Oh,
had
nice.
that done, and my confidence shot through the roof. I felt much better about myself, XYZ.
Was
So that
in
was eight
music
years ago.
videos.
So
No, I
in,
ain't
in your
doing
mid 20s, you got that surgery, right? Okay, so did you go from like a A to a D, or can you tell us what? Okay,
She
okay, so I'm a
Yes,
double D. So
man.
yeah, that's pretty. No,
to be very overweight. And then I lost my chest
Oh,
as well. So I used to be almost 300 pounds.
Oh
And
Wow.
wow.
then,
That's
mhm.
incredible.
And then I lost weight. So
ain't
you
got good.
naturally, ain't it? Well, you lose weight, you lose things, and things fall. So I'm
Oh
like,
yeah.
I'm too
Oh yeah.
young. I don't have any children. I should not be having no saggy boobs. So
Yeah.
I went and handled that.
Mm.
Then, that was fine. So also with the lipo, I've always wanted a flat stomach, like flat washboard. I would get it down to a certain point, but it would not be flat, flat. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm
Gotta
finally
do the
gonna do it.
interior. Yeah,
I'm gonna do that.
if you can't just have a nice body and paint, and then you lift up the
Cloth
doors
seats.
of it, and then
Yeah,
no,
yeah. It's something different
no,
when, like I wanna like
no.
how I feel,
Roll
without
down
clothes
windows.
So
on.
okay, so you had the 360. Now, how long ago did you have the
Got the
360?
guts done.
2 years ago.
Okay, so you had that in
Oh,
your
it's still
30s.
relatively
Yeah.
new.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then tell us how did your weight loss journey though, because I know you have to lose a certain amount of weight before you actually go
Let's
before they even like
show
consider
the
you.
blueprint.
Correct. So when
So
I
let's talk
scheduled
about
the
that.
surgery, you have to be in a certain BMI requirement for him to be
Mm-hmm.
feel safe enough
Mm-hmm.
for them to do the surgery on you. So when I booked the surgery, I was 260 pounds. I lost 50 pounds. And
How
then
you
I was
Good
lost?
to you.
saying, man, I did this radical diet that it was created for bariatric people so they can have the bypass surgery and you'll lose 30 to 60 pounds in only 30 days.
Yeah.
What you had to do?
And I mean, you're eating
Okay.
constantly. That's a crazy thing. With that diet, you are putting something in your mouth all
Got
Oh,
doggone
nice.
day.
got
It's
to
just empty
feed that
calories.
metabolism.
It's skinless, it's fatless, it's sugarless, it's carbless.
Right.
So, I mean, you're eating breakfast, lunch, dinner. You can have snacks. You could use any type of seasonings you want. You could even use butter. You just had to, and whatever it says you can eat as much as that as you want until you felt full.
And
So that's
you
how I
did
was
that for
able
how
to
long?
lose the weight. 30 days. And that's how I was able to lose the weight to have the surgery. And then I went to Miami
Doctor.
and I
Oh,
went to
shout out to the
Miami
doc.
and I had it and I took two of my
Big wave,
homeboys,
doctor.
believe it or not. Like I had two men with me and that was a time. Like
Was
it
that
was
your
an
team to
experience
make sure
for
you were
sure.
safe and to get you to go?
It
Okay,
was. And that's how one of them was a nurse and one of them was not. And that's when through my journey and my experience, that's when I realized like if I have a medical background, there were so many things I didn't know, so many things I were not prepared for. Imagine the average woman or whomever who books that surgery and all they seeing is just what the internet shows and not what it's really like when you wake up. Because it's a
Oh, scared.
process.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a journey. You go through a lot mentally, physically, financially, emotionally, because this is not cheap. This is not cheap at all. Like, it's actually a flex because surgery, along with your aftercare, can cost you a lot of money. You'll spend the rest of your life trying to maintain what you had done.
Can I intervene real quick? I want to talk. I think this is a good conversation, but there's different reasons and different purposes for like people getting this. Like, so yours, I don't think is fully cosmetic. I would say, right? It's just you lost a lot of weight, and there's a lot of things that you just want to get redone. You know,
Tighten
Yeah,
up. Yeah.
right.
regardless of either way, I'm not judging any way anybody gets some of these surgeries, but some people are getting these surgeries with a different mindset on and their expectations on what happens afterwards. Some people eat that weight back on. A lot of these people just become like addicts to getting more and more surgery. What do you think about that as far as like post care? I know you work with it, but what do you think about the mental side? You say you went through a lot post care as well
Yeah.
mentally.
Absolutely, that's the biggest component in my opinion. Because
Yeah.
if you didn't do it for the right reason, your head gonna be messed up during the entire way. Because so many things can happen when you have a surgery. So I always do ask, well, why did you choose to have this? Is it because of what you wanted off the strength of nobody else, or is it because you're trying to get this job, you're trying to get this man, you want X, Y, Z, 1, 2, 3? All that plays a huge part. And then two, at what point are you going to be satisfied with what you see?
Right,
Because
right.
there's so many people that continue to do things and you're still not happy. And I'm telling you to your face, you're fine. You look beautiful how you are. Like, why are you continuing to have all these multiple surgeries? It's not healthy. You got to tap deep into your mindset when you do this because it's not for the weak. You're going to be down for a while. You may have a complication that you weren't expecting. You're not going to be outside next week. I'm sorry, that's not how it goes. And
Hold on,
that's
hold on,
what.
hold on, hold on, real quick. Gio, you must have had you experienced a BBL? You
No,
like you like
Jill got the BDL.
you
He's
like a
been a
you like
No,
a
support.
no,
you
He's
like
been
no.
a
a
support
deacon.
He's
person
a
for a long
support.
time.
Wow,
Haven't you, Jill?
wow,
No, you know.
There we
wow.
go.
So
There
let's
we
get
He
go.
got a
into it.
Brazilian dick
Okay,
lift.
Like,
Jill, let's
we're
take
the
it. Let's
BBL
nurse
deacon
Come
Tay.
over
on,
here.
Trey.
Nurse Tay. Let's take it a little deeper if you feel comfortable. So we talking about the mental. We talking about the aftercare. We talking about all the things that come in inside and outside. Let's talk about if you feel comfortable. Let's talk about how we got there. How did we get to 200 and X amount of pounds to where we felt like we had to lose drastic weight?
Baby
Where
cakes.
take us back to Tay that was not happy
Okay.
with what she looked like in the mirror and how we got there and then before.
Absolutely. So
Happy meal.
I've always been overweight. I've always been the fat kid my entire life. Obesity runs on both sides of my family. So I was picked on and bullied pretty much my elementary and middle school year. In my high school years, kind of when I transitioned, and even though I was still heavy set, my curves came in, and I had a foundation, and you know what I'm saying. Like, I still felt beautiful about myself, but it wasn't what I really wanted to look like. And then with COVID, actually, I was one of the nurses that went to New York to help out and do that whole
Dope,
stint.
dope,
Well,
dope, dope.
so when that happened, I was on tour the whole year. I went to New York, I went to California, I went to Texas, all the hot spots, all the red zones. Well, during that time, they kept us secluded from everyone and everything. So I'm living in a hotel for like that entire year. So literally all I'm eating is what? Like fast food. I'm ordering out. I don't have a kitchen. I tried to cook for what I could, but for the most part, I'm literally just eating what's ever open. And that's literally how I gained the weight. So it was after COVID when I had the surgery.
Taking care of
Yeah.
everybody else and not
Taking
yourself.
care of everybody else and not myself. And I got depressed. Like during that time, I made the most money I'd ever made in my life during COVID. If y'all know what they was
Couldn't
paying
enjoy it.
nurses.
Yeah.
Do y'all know what they was
Nerd,
paying
that's
nurses?
Oh,
Yeah,
dumbass.
I'll
I
tell
know.
you.
I
I'll
Dumbass.
tell
know.
you.
I
I
know.
ain't shame.
how
I
much
went
I
now?
to
know. I got a bunch of
I
traveling nurses.
Now tell me,
That's
shit.
in my
Yeah,
I
hotel.
it's up there.
How
yeah,
much?
I was making 10 to 12 bands a week.
Hmm.
Oh yeah,
Eating.
I got y'all.
So
I got nurses like top 3 toxic jobs.
True.
It's up there.
because we don't need
True.
y'all niggas. I'm just playing. Like
See?
I was
Yeah.
making
Yeah, yeah,
that
y'all do. That's the
every
problem right there. That's why it's toxic.
That's why
Uh,
all those traveling nurses can travel like it ain't even no thing because they
And
was
eat all
checking
that damn
in.
exactly. I
food.
was
Yeah, they can
getting
say,
a
uh-huh.
nope, I'm not working
bag.
this 5 days.
Do you
I'm
hear
going on these
me?
trips free.
Like, imagine, like, I was seeing that every Friday in my bank account, and I did that for an entire year. And I would try to go home. I ain't gonna hold you. I would leave because mentally y'all got me fucked up. I'm seeing too many people die at the same time. I gotta go. I would get home and I kid you not, I wouldn't even be able to unpack my bags before they was calling me, asking me if I could come back. Okay, I'm coming back. What else I'm gonna do? Sit here and like kick it and get sick with y'all? No, I'm finna go and get this money because I knew I probably was never gonna see them type of numbers again.
Did you
You
take a
know,
I was
hey,
break?
what
never gonna.
Did you take a break after COVID to just like enjoy your money and take care of yourself?
I took 6 months off.
Okay, good.
Didn't work. Was able to pay all my bills. I bought a house. I started the
let's get back
business.
to
I
let's get
had the
back yeah,
surgery.
let's
And
talk about
glory
the
to
people.
God that you made it through that safely because there was so many that didn't.
Yeah, yeah, I'm
Hmm.
And
very blessed to
especially
have
on the
surgery.
front lines every day with COVID
Mm-hmm.
patients and filled, I mean, hospitals filled with just COVID patients and turning away
Yep,
everybody else.
yep, yep. And my thought process was, okay, never in my life would I think my job would put me in this type of position. But if it is, I'm finna get paid. I'm not finna stay there and make regular base pay as a nurse. Hell no, I'm finna go where the money at.
Thank
So
you
let's
for
talk about
sharing
the
that because
BBLs and the people. Hey,
Yes,
what
please.
strategy you use to effectively communicate with patients, like addressing their concerns and expectations? You know, like 'cause some
Well,
people, like you were saying, um, some people don't even care about the concerns. They just want to go in
mhm.
and cosmetically want you them to look like Kim K on the way out. Do you like you take that in consideration? Do you take or do you just look at the bag and be like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get like I
Mm-mm.
just want to address the communication from I guess
Like the consultation stage.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. How
Absolutely,
does that work?
absolutely. So if you decide to do, because I have a pre-surgery consultation where we'll go from everywhere to why you want to have the surgery to what made you choose this surgeon to are you going to have your right supplies? So do you know what to expect afterwards? Do you have everything that you need? Are you even financially ready to have this surgery? Because a lot of women only get up the money to have the surgery, and then you look stupid during your
you have no
aftercare
post-op
because
money.
you can't even afford. You have no post-op money, so you down
You
bad.
can't even buy a
So we
Faja.
talk about, yeah, right. We go through all of that, and then also with my experience, I'm more empathetic. I'm more sympathetic. I know exactly how you're feeling. I know what it feels that first time being touched after you had the surgery and someone is trying to do a
Mm.
massage. I can be very sensitive to that, and I understand your pain. I understand your pain. Lipo hurts like hell. Like that shit ain't no joke. Like I woke up screaming. I could
You
not
ever talk
believe that
somebody
I
out
was
of it?
going through that. I done scared a few people
Okay.
because I'm honest. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want your
Especially if you
money, but
know
I
them.
want it the right way. I consider myself a business person of integrity. All money ain't good money. I ain't got time for you to sit up here being bothering me because a lot of the time I have to deal with the emotional side because nobody else cares. A lot of people feel like, well, you chose to do this, so I'm not gonna feel sorry for you. I'm not gonna be here for you. I'm not gonna answer the phone if you cry. Like, why you did the shit in the first place? So I have to be that person that cares. I have to be the person that'll talk to you when no one else will talk to you. I have to be the person that explain to you why you're going through the things that you're going through. And actually, depression is a part of post-op. So
Yes,
I have to
Yeah.
handle that. I have to be your therapist.
it's very true. And so I'll share this, Nurse Tay. So I have some background and experience on what you do. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I in DC when I was stationed in DC, I started a body sculpting business. And
Nice.
Okay.
so I had a friend that had her didn't I don't think she took it seriously the first time that she had a liposuction done
Mm-hmm.
on her body, and so she decided to do it again. And after she did it, she was just like, "This time, this is it. This is the last time I'm going to do it." And I took her, to her appointments. I took her to get her surgery done. I picked her up and before she got her surgery, but she was so serious that she even helped me pay to get certified, to get classes for post-op lymphatic
Mm-hmm.
drainage.
Mm-hmm.
So she paid. We found a course nearby. Another fellow body sculptor that I knew was teaching classes. It wasn't a great class, but thank God I already had the tools and stuff because I was already running my own lipo
Mm-hmm.
surgical lipo business. And so by the time she had her surgery, I was able to give her her post op because she knew the importance. And the first time around, she didn't do any of that. She didn't. She did
Right.
the first couple of ones, but she was like, "Oh, the hell with this! It's too expensive." But
Mm-hmm.
paying for my course allowed her to be able to come straight over my house and get her, get her post op done. So
Correct.
everything you're saying, everything she's saying, guys, is spot on, and I love the way you think and how you deal with people, because it's very true. Everybody can't handle what they've done. I even remember one of my friends saying that after doing that, she said she would never do it again because it was so painful. Those first couple of days after.
Now, I don't trust that. Let me tell you something. They be lying dead to
She
my
lied
damn
about it now,
face.
baby. But
Right,
the
and
way
you
she
the
was
one that
feeling
booked
in them
something
first 2
else.
days.
I let all of them say that. I'm like, I'm gonna let you
Yeah,
say it,
yeah.
but I don't trust you because
No,
I
no,
can't tell you how
it's
many
very
times they
true.
done sneak
Very
booked an
true.
appointment and your ass and went and got surgery again. You told me you was never gonna do it again.
Well, I know this one ain't for sure, but I do understand where she was coming from, because those first couple of days after is very. I mean, you can't shit. You can't. It's so
Mhm.
many things that you just
That
your
was a
body just goes through so
problem.
much,
I was
right?
on my knees, baby. Y'all think constipation's out of emergency? It
Yeah,
is.
See,
like
that's the
she
difference
was
between a man
in
and a woman, bro. Because the moment they tell me,
menopause.
"Hey, Silk, if you want the dick job, you ain't gonna be able to shit right, bro." I'm like, hell no, I'm out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead.
So
Yeah,
My dick fine. Shit
yeah.
work.
We'll
Shit work all right. I was
it
just
is
fucking
I'll
around. I
figure
was
it
just
out
gonna
with
try
these.
some shit real quick, but it ain't.
right.
Listen, I
And
went
don't
Yeah,
even
through
add
it.
the
I'll
layer
figure it
the
out
layers
with
of
these inches I
complications
got.
of
shit,
going out of the
shit, it's
country
been working.
to do it and not having the
Yep,
proper
Yeah,
care. You know,
not
not
having the
going to one
proper
of those
care.
houses, those aftercare houses and stuff. Don't even talk about that. That's just a whole nother jeopardy that people are doing if they don't do the right research and get over there and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. So I
yeah.
definitely try to,
Hey,
present myself.
all right, go ahead. Name the best BBL job on the block. What separate your BBLs? What separate your BBLs
She don't
from
do the B.
the
She don't do the
Don Rep?
BBLs, Trey.
She do
Yeah,
the
well, remind me.
aftercare.
Yeah, I do that. So I don't do the surgeon is the headliner. I bring it on home.
Yeah.
You understand?
She
So
goes
Oh,
and
so
you can
she
have.
goes and smooth that thing and gets all that pus and blood and any drainage.
All right,
She
all
goes
right, all
in
oh,
right.
you're
and
a
does
smooth
that like
operator.
laundry.
They don't want
And
to
she
hear
gets
all
to
that.
touch
They
that
don't want to
nice
hear all
butt,
that.
and she makes it soft and feel like what y'all like to feel after the fact.
Exactly.
Because
That
at
shit
I
first
don't
it's
help
feel
it
like I
hard.
wanted to
transition
She
feel.
brings that
through.
baby to life.
Yes,
I
it
ain't
I
do.
touched a
need, I
It's
need to,
BBL.
I
designed
need to.
right.
Can you
It's
give us a
designed
sample
right.
of like? Can we do a live show? You bring a bunch of samples of what your work was afterwards.
Don't get nasty. Go on my Instagram page and look. I seen that. I did see
Yeah, I
that
have booty
already.
on my page. You can
I didn't even
see
go
all
that far.
types of
I just
things.
seen BBL and post drainage, and so I knew I had some of that stuff on mine. And I was like, "Oh yeah," but I'm
Mhm.
definitely gonna follow you on my from my page from my
Thank
business page.
you. And I teach as well. So I just
I was
posted
gonna
today
get back with you on that because
my
I need a
class.
research. I need a
Oh, you
research,
trying
so
to take
I
a
will come
class?
to
Yeah.
Atlanta because
I
you live
teach.
in Georgia, right?
I do.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah,
how I
this
learned
is
how to do
King
body
of the
sculpting
Peaches.
in Atlanta.
King of the peaches.
Yeah. So that's how I learned. I learned from the goat, one of the goats, how to do it. I ain't gonna
And
say his
y'all
name.
think men are not having surgery? They are. But the most common thing for men is the lipo and ab etching.
Mm-hmm.
So
Tummy tucks.
I've had some male tummy tucks. That's pretty much it. I'd be honest, it ain't too much like penile stuff that I've seen. Now you can go in office and just get that enlarged real quick. You really can get something like injected and then get straight. You don't have to have surgery. But for the
What's the
most part
recovery for
is
that?
for the penile,
Oh
a couple
shit!
hours.
And
You don't did a
how do
couple
you
of
get
penis
certified in
massages?
that? Do you have to be
No.
a huh?
No, well, you have to take an extra course for that. You can't be a nurse and do it. I'm honestly not interested in doing. They call it the P shot, and they have an O shot. So they have it for women and they have it for men. For men, it will help you with elongation. It'll help you with your stamina.
Nice.
It'll help you with the girth and all that. For the
I'm
Tom
good
woman,
on
Cat.
all
it'll
that.
help you.
Tom Cat Ali will do that too.
Yeah,
I think I know a guy that did that because I'm telling you,
yeah, it
He
makes a
came.
day and
He
difference.
night.
came.
I think he did that. I really do.
He
For
was
Old
the
man
who?
came through
woman,
Gertie.
it'll make you wetter. It'll make you feel everything more.
I ain't got no
It'll
problem.
change
I think I know
a
somebody that
whole
did
lot, down there. And because like I'm an ER, so I didn't tell y'all my background. So in nursing, I'm an ER nurse. I've been
that.
an
Okay.
ER nurse for over 10
Mm.
years. So I done seen so much for
Almost
private
every
parts
Ejaculation
day.
room.
Yeah.
in an emergency. I'm good. I ain't got to do all that. Like I like to stick to what I got going on right
All
now.
right. I take the conversation to another level. Shell, real quick. I told you I be listening. Like I don't just be. I listen, bro. That's
I
what I
heard a
do,
lot.
right? So
Mm-hmm.
you said you think you know a dude that done that.
I think
They
he
got a
did.
refurbished engine.
I had
Mhm.
listen.
She brightened up when
I
she
Well,
said
always
it.
hold
thought
on,
it.
like, come on, let me finish my shit.
Yeah.
I ain't even start my question. God damn. Did I start my question? I ain't even start my question.
Go.
God damn. Uh, so
Go ahead, Pastor. Take your
I
time.
need you to elaborate on what exactly happened. Stroke wise,
It
girth
felt different.
wise, like what made you? Because sometimes you can give suspect work out there. You know what I'm saying?
True,
Sometimes
true.
you ain't eating your spinach
Doing your
right. So
stretches right.
yeah, blood ain't flowing right. You been eating a lot of meat lately and shit, red meat,
Oh my
red
God.
wine. So sometimes your shit just your blood ain't flowing. A lot of that shit's blood flow. A lot of his blood flow.
I
So
don't
like,
know.
what
I
did you
just
feel
feel like
different?
a
Why you
person
think he got a
that
whole
I
dick
had
job
messed
though?
with on and off for
Oh
long
God.
periods of time, and it was all
He
it
put
was
that thing on
always
you that
it
last
was
time,
always
didn't
pretty good, but then all of a sudden
All he had was
that
that
shit
honey.
shifted to
That's all
I'm actually calling you over multiple times
It's
a week.
some Remy.
Like that shit just like went from good to magnificent.
That's that honey
Like
pack.
good
Oh
enough to
God.
keep around
But had
to
200
you
pack.
can't go nowhere. That
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, and I don't and like I said, he never
Sweet
ever
Dick
stopped
Willie.
wanting me. He never ever like denied me, but it was me actually asking for more after that
Oh
point. And
God.
that's why I knew that was a major shift.
Oh
Then I
God.
also noticed the size. The size
Mm-hmm.
had increased.
Oh.
It was girthier.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And then he cut the pineapple.
I ain't tried that pineapple yet.
Oh
I was
God.
just fucking around.
Oh, bro. My chest. My
All
chest,
I know
bro.
is
No, this is
it
hilarious
was
though.
it was some significant differences. It wasn't just like it was like one day and a light switch and it consistently stayed that way. And I
Oh
was just
God.
like, what the hell you done did?
Yeah, that boy would have
And
got
I
that thing
joked with
right.
him and I said, did you do one of that where they put the rubber band or doing something crazy like some
Oh, so you told him
are
his
you
dick got
on
bigger.
something? Like I was questioning him and he just kept being real. I know
No,
him.
baby. No, no, ain't nothing like that. Nothing like
He's
that. I just
That's
love you,
crazy.
girl.
Hey, you
real
go KB,
confident with
imagine this.
he's real
You
confident.
go lay it down on your old lady and she just come in the room and tell you, you got a dick job?
Who you
this
been
ain't
fucking with?
I pretty
this
much
ain't your
said
normal
that.
work.
I pretty much said that.
That's my
Right.
response.
No,
Who else?
what you think about my work before, baby? You ain't gonna tell me my shit was
I
trash?
was
Like
honest. I mean, because I said it was good enough. It was pretty good. It was good
He
enough.
did
But
his
I'm telling you,
job, yeah.
it went to a whole nother level
that
of
honey pack.
satisfaction
He
with
went
this
from
man
six
to the
man
point
to Michael
where
Jordan.
to the point where I was like, you know what, we gonna keep you
Going from
around.
Robert Ory to Michael Jordan is nuts. That's a crazy transition.
Maybe you just missed him.
And I
You
wouldn't put it
got as a
past him
coach,
to
you got to
do
say
it.
something. Like, hey,
I wouldn't put it past him to
you
do
been working on your game?
Putting a little extra hours.
it.
30-second timeout. Come here. Come here.
Who taught you that move? Is that your shot? I'm just playing.
Oh
Oh, shit.
man. True
Oh
Yeah, all
story.
right.
man.
Let's talk about like random social media
I'm
shit, man. So
dead, bro.
women put out a list of restaurants. I think this bounced off of that whole Cheesecake
Yeah,
Factory
it did.
shenanigans, whatever. But women put out. I don't know who did this poll as well. I mean, hold on. Give me just a second. Technology beat my
I
ass.
seen it on the Military Dope Web's Instagram page this morning.
Yeah, I've seen it
That this was
everywhere.
a list of, but then it just went. People just started screenshotting and put it in anywhere. Cheesecake Factory was the first one.
Why that's
I,
not?
But y'all don't know why people hate on it. I love
I love
cheesecake.
Cheesecake Factory,
I'm
girl,
not gonna feel any type of way.
and it is
Yes.
not cheap.
Let me get the Parmesan crusted chicken with my
Boom.
drink and let me get the cheese.
And let me get
I'm
some of
not
them
gonna
damn
trip about that.
Yo, that's a nasty pose there,
let
buddy
me get
Roll.
some of them
I appreciate that pose. I ain't
them
gonna lie to you.
buffalo
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
chicken things.
All
All
of
right,
that.
here's the
All
list.
of
We'll
that.
we'll talk the list on the screen.
It's too
So
little
if
to
you're
see.
watching, our
It's too
one
little
live
to
viewer
see.
on here. Shout out to our live listener right there, man. Give us a hello or something.
You're
We appreciate you.
It's like everywhere you
It was
can
like four
possibly
people on
go.
here one moment. We appreciate all
At
four of
Applebee's,
y'all.
they can scratch that because I'm not letting nobody take me there. Period.
not the
Yeah, no,
Dollaritas.
not the
I
I'll go to
agree.
Parmesan.
Chipotle
I
before I
agree
go to
with
anything.
with the
That's the
Applebee's.
first
I
You know
date.
what
agree.
killed me, y'all, is the movies. Like, why? But I guess you know what? For
Yeah.
a first date, the movies is not
It
good
just
because why would you
take
don't
you to the
talk?
crib with the fire stick, huh, Shell?
Yeah, we can't talk on the movies, but
Just
I
cut up
fuck
some
with
Right.
pineapple.
it. I ain't got no
Tell
problem
me
with
what.
that.
Tell me like first dates that I'm gonna tell you like in my bag, right? I think the restaurants just throw my shit off. Any event like gym could be a first date. Church is a little different. Church is a little different. I don't know if
Hey,
No,
I do church,
Rella
but
said she took her first date to church.
we're not doing church.
what do
I
you
like
think
hookah
about?
bars.
What do you, I'm not mad. I'm just not gonna smoke the hookah. I'm gonna let you do your
Correct.
thing.
Correct.
But what do you think about family functions?
No,
I thought that
Not
was
on
No,
the
interesting.
first date.
no,
No,
no.
you gonna
Not
meet
on
her
the
and say, "Hey,
first
yeah,
date.
meet me at the
no.
family reunion"
There
or
is
shit like
not a
that?
single person that I've dated who's ever met my parents. I don't play that. I feel like until it's a ring or it's close to a ring, then you will meet mommy and daddy.
Yeah, you
Until
ain't got hit
then,
with the honey
they
pack
think
yet.
I am just right. Like, no, I don't. I mean, no, I've had that, and I'm still like, no, you're not meeting my parents.
You had the
That don't
honey
move
pack and
me.
they didn't take you to the parents?
Yeah, that don't move me.
Not
Mm-mm.
the
Now,
Waffle
yeah, he
House.
took me to his parents. I've met their parents, but there's not a single person on this earth that I have dated that's ever met my parents.
Yeah, if I take you to meet my parents and you don't
And
give
you
me
don't
that,
take me to meet. Yeah,
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 so
buddy.
I gotta
Mm-hmm.
cheat.
Yeah.
I gotta cheat now.
But I tell
Right.
you, I
Yeah,
will
that's
tell
a
you before you
free
do that.
bag, free
Hey,
range.
if you want me to
Yeah,
meet your mom, all right, but you ain't meet mine, and I'll give you my reason because
some
she
of these
crazy.
ain't even
I
first dates.
told you that.
Some of these shit's just not dates.
Yeah,
A
I know.
buffet.
Any fast food chain, no shit.
Right.
I'm not
I
taking
don't
nobody
understand why
to
you want
Chick
to take
Fil A
somebody
on
on
the
a
first
family
date.
function on the first
Well,
date.
clearly they on
That's
this
weird.
list because somebody did it.
Sports events is crazy. I think that's a good first date.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
good first.
Especially if I got you on the wood down at the Heat versus the Lakers or
Yeah,
some
but think,
shit.
well, yeah, because think about it. Them tickets ain't cheap, and then you taking somebody that might act a damn fool. Like you ain't even seen them in a normal setting at a face to face restaurant. See how they treat the waiting staff, and you trying to take them to a game? I
I
don't
tell you
know.
what, it's hard to cheat at the game, bro. So that kind of
Yeah, I don't see nothing
So
wrong
what's the
with
most
I
disrespectful
guess,
date
I
you've
guess,
been
you
on?
know what, y'all? I guess to look at it, based on the way that these guys be doing on these apps and these how guys date these days, any of those would be fine because you ain't gonna probably see them no more after that anyway.
I think
yeah.
coffee dates is cool.
Right.
I don't eat ice cream, but I think that's cool. I like fun shit on dates, bro. Bowling, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nightclubs, yeah, that's trash. I'm not trying to go to the nightclub. Like
Yes, it's
that's crazy
dark.
first
It's
date.
can't talk. You
Somewhere that
definitely need to
requires a
be
long
somewhere you can
drive. What's
talk.
wrong with that?
I'm not gonna go on a long drive with you. I don't know you, fool.
Yeah, it is a first date.
Is you about to take me out there where they did the
Trying to take
Texas
your ass out the
Chainsaw?
hood.
Get
No.
you
Fuck.
out the trap for a minute.
Uh-uh.
She just used to eating them nuggets.
Yeah,
Tell a
Anyway,
butterfly she love it.
some of them on
you
the
know what
list is
I'm
just
saying?
perfectly fine, depending. And you gotta consider the source as well. Like uh,
What's wrong with my house?
two people that think that Applebee's that like Applebee's and they fuck with Applebee's like that. That's perfect date for them because she like Applebee's. She that Applebee's type of girl,
Nobody
and
likes
he Applebee's
Applebee's.
type.
Hell
Listen, for
no,
Nah,
they
instance,
closing down.
I had a
they
guy
don't
that
know. They don't know it's better food out there, but nobody really
I
likes
had a guy
Applebee's.
that I was in love head over heels with, but and I would not like let him take me to Applebee's, but he loved him some Applebee's, and I used to
You
go
gotta
pick
take that
stuff
man
for
to the
him.
finer things
I
in
would pick
life.
him up stuff from Applebee's. He loved Applebee's,
When he
but he
love
never took
himself.
me there
I
on
would
a
rather
date.
go on a long
But I
drive
would
than
pick his
Applebee's.
Applebee's up for him at Applebee's, but he knew I didn't care for Applebee's.
What do you like at Applebee's? The riblets?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't remember what he would get, but no, because he was a pescatarian, so but he would get a whole bunch
He
of
was
stuff
getting
from there.
fish
He just
from.
liked Applebee's.
He definitely don't love himself.
Tilapia.
Oh, this Negro is in great
Eating
shape.
catfish nuggets.
When I tell
But I
you,
don't mean shit, but you eating
phenomenal
for fish
shape
from
and health.
Applebee's, bro. You might as well get a
That's
fish
just what he
fillet.
like. He still like Long John Silver. Long John Silver.
Long John
Oh
Right.
Silver is nuts.
God.
I'm
And I
glad
would
you broke
not
up
eat
with
Crazy.
that
him.
if that was
I'm
the
glad
last
y'all
meal.
broke up.
Like I just wouldn't.
I'm
But for
glad
some
y'all ain't
reason
work
he
out,
liked
sis.
it.
I like the pineapple dude for you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't talk to old buddy no more, but
Applebee's guy ain't it, man.
I wouldn't
not
eat
not
none of
the
that
Dollar
stuff
Tree
that
meat
I picked
man.
him up for.
Nah, pineapple guy, my guy. I fucks with him.
So what's the worst first date y'all been on?
I knew
Worst
that was
first date?
coming.
That's
That's
for
a good
sure.
one, actually.
Oh
It's actually a
shit.
good one.
I already asked y'all answer this
I
before. I'm
never
gonna
had a
let you
bad first
talk.
date, man.
I ain't doing it.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm gonna
I
make it cool
haven't.
regardless. You know what I'm saying? I never had a
Yeah.
bad first date. I had someone I got when I left it. I was
Me
like,
either.
I ain't
I'm
hearing
talking
her
about the
back,
ladies.
but
I won't
This
be
is this
double.
the
I've
ladies
been
list.
there
you
too,
don't
cuz.
give a fuck about my first date? Like, what kind of shit that is?
Well,
Yeah,
no, the
I
ladies
haven't
make
been
this is a
bad
women's
person.
list.
No, because I'm not answering a question. I answered it a couple of shows ago, and I don't even remember what I said. But no. So one
Yeah,
of
she
I
got a
y'all.
bunch of them
What you
bitches.
haven't.
talking about?
You ain't
I
had
have
no
not
bad
been
with Nurse
in.
Tay?
I have not had a bad first date. I can't even tell you guys I've had a bad date in general. Oh yes, I
Man,
have.
old man didn't take you to the bingo hall.
No, he did not.
That might be something to win.
I, I've
Pokino.
had a date where the guy's card declined. I guess that's a bad
Nice.
date.
Mm.
Mm,
What do you
You
do?
tell.
that
So
boy
what
was
had
that.
happened? You had to pay, or
That
he
boy
yelled
was
you a cash app?
thugging
What
it.
happened, girl?
Yeah, I mean,
Held
I
you
don't like
there for a
being
couple hours.
embarrassed.
That's
And the
brave.
crazy thing was, you know, you don't have
He's like, I'm
money
about
on
to go to
this
the
card,
bathroom real quick.
Nurse
and
Tay, what happened? What happened? How did y'all
he just
trade?
kept insisting that the guy charged swipe the card
No, hold
Swipe
on,
this
hold on,
bitch
no,
so
no, no,
many
again.
no.
times.
Hold
So
on,
many
slow
times
down,
the
slow
card
down.
locked.
Tay,
Like,
give me one moment.
Girl. So what did you?
Tay,
You had to pay?
no,
yes.
Girl, how
I
much
need
was
the
the
picture
child?
painted. Like, what did he pick you
Okay.
up in? What restaurant was it? How fly was it?
Well, we
Like,
were like,
how did you meet
okay,
this guy? I
so
want to know this guy. I want to get to know
I don't
how
know
this
this guy.
guy like here go out broke like on a first date. That's insane to me.
Okay,
What
so
Direct
the
this is the
fuck?
deposit was
crazy
supposed to hit.
thing. It wasn't a
Nah,
first date. So
any
me
date.
and him,
I'm gonna know
me
what
and him
exactly
were
is on that
dating,
motherfucking card before I
right?
leave the house. I
Right.
promise you.
This is what's fucked up about it. Me and him was boyfriend and girlfriend. We broke up. He was trying to get me back, and he
Oh,
asked
nice.
if he could
Mm.
take me out. Okay,
Mm.
He
so
wasn't
we
expecting you
go.
to go somewhere outside of Burger King.
He picked the spot. That's the thing. I let him
Yeah,
completely
I don't
be in
like it for you
charge
either.
of everything. And how you going to get me to this
I'm glad
spot?
that
The
didn't work
tab
out.
was $150.
Where y'all
It was.
go?
We went out to eat. That was fine, and then we went to a club. We went to Tongue and Groove in Atlanta.
How did y'all end up doing a second thing when he couldn't pay for the first?
Cause she was in
That
love.
was fine.
You
That
paid
was
for
Cause
that
she was
too?
fine.
in love.
No,
The
he
heart
paid
attack
for
was
that.
packing.
The dinner was fine.
This
It
was
was
me in
the
my
after
20s.
spot, and he wanted to do it. I was fine with dinner. I'm like,
Sound
okay,
like my
we
film.
can stop here. He's
Uh,
like, no, I want you to enjoy your
Let me
night. I
top
know
it
you
off.
like to go out. Yeah, let's go out. Nigga, hype me up and everything. We ordered
nice.
hookahs, drinks,
That's how you go
all
out
of
like that, fella.
that.
City boys
Like,
is up.
listen. And the dude was trying to be discreet. He was not trying to embarrass him. He was like, no, nah. Like, he was like, no, swipe it again, swipe it again. And I'm like,
Nigga.
finally, I just pulled my card out. I was like, here, like,
Just
Nice. Yeah,
brought it
Okay,
up.
you
nurse.
failed.
That's
Did you
crazy.
get
just
Cover
reimbursed?
Brought
that
it
and
up.
shit.
he was like,
Did you
no, you
get
ain't got to do that. I'm like, yes, I do. Like,
So
you
I
don't
needed this
have
whole
any
story.
ooh
money.
irritated? So
Why
Tay,
did you
did you
even
get
ask me out?
did you
The
get
people of
reimbursed?
Wait,
America.
Shell. Wait, Shell.
That testimony was for somebody. So
Wait, Shell.
Wait,
Go
what?
ahead, Sil.
no, that testimony was for somebody. That's why I needed the whole story. Like what was going on.
But the
Like,
story
Yeah.
ain't over.
yeah, I
Hey,
know.
I mean,
I'm
it
just
was
glad we
after
get
that night. Like,
this
I never
guy's a
got my
real
money back. That's some
scumbag.
bullshit. No, I never got my money back.
you better go get that.
Never.
He
I
better
think about
cash app
it.
you, whoever you is.
Girl,
Nah,
he can
nah,
stay
nah.
where he
That
at.
shit
Like,
for the
Yeah, yeah.
birds, girl.
Cash app
Give
Nurse
that
nigga, he
Tay.
boy
can
50.
stay where he at. That man harassed me for years,
How did you
like
get rid of
trying to
him?
get me
How
You
did you
back.
get
call
rid
him
of him
back.
once and for all?
He's gonna swoop your ass back in.
Because I'm sure he wasn't
Okay,
embarrassed enough to leave you
so
She
alone.
know.
he was trying to get me back again,
See?
Oh yeah.
and
You still got a chance.
One more
I
day. I got the 150 this
You
time.
fucking love this
oh
man.
no. So he took me on a trip. So he took me to DR, Dominican
You weren't
Republic.
scared?
Oh, she gonna up it.
Oh.
You
What if
weren't
shit
scared
got
to
canceled
go?
overseas?
I was not
You
scared because I had a plan. It was all a part of
oh,
my
you
plan.
went out there to learn how to do the BBLs.
To get one.
No, so I mean, he cheated. And so
Nice.
again,
He cheated out there.
Not with the
no,
housekeeper.
no, he just cheated in general.
Ideal place to do it, Trey.
And he wanted to step it up this time and make it up by taking me to DR. He had gotten better financially. So he
Oh,
was on
nice.
the right track, on the right path. But by this time, so much has happened. The love is gone. Like that's it. That's all.
But
You
you
know,
took the
everybody
trip.
got it. I sure did.
You ain't had nothing else going on.
I didn't have either.
It's
I
a
did
trip. Like
actually.
shit.
How
I did
many
have
years
something else
span was
going
it?
on.
I go to
How
DR with a
many
bitch I
Huh?
don't really like too.
How many
Like,
years span?
A little over a
Sure
year.
will.
A little
Oh,
over a year.
so
Flying me
you
out,
was great
bitch.
like
So
that.
that
yeah,
shit
In a
so
something
I
year.
went
familiar. It's
on
something
the
familiar.
trip.
Yeah.
I had a blast, and then as soon as we landed back in Atlanta at the airport, I broke up with him, and I told him like that was cute. I had a great time,
Oh,
but
that's crazy.
I don't want
Like
to
on some
move
Ain't
that
it?
shit.
forward.
Mm.
I just
Yeah.
went broke.
Ooh,
I
You should
saved
have
Jay.
all
told me
my
that
money.
before the flight took off.
And
Right.
he
I
took
don't give a
it. He
fuck.
took
You
it
should have
like
thought
that.
about this before you did what you did. Now he was a whole mess.
My
But
car got declined a few months ago. I saved my money for a DR
Right. I
trip.
leveled
I
up.
take you over there. We get back and you bring up me at the airport and tell me that
yep,
was cute.
Oh
Did you
hell
give him
no.
some good
Airport.
PR? You gave him some.
huh?
You gave him some cash back.
No, actually, we did. He pissed me off because he went through my phone like a little bitch.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, you had some in there.
Yeah,
Mm.
Yeah, I sure
yeah.
did. I sure did.
100%. 100%
He
had something
fucked
in that
up.
bitch.
I sure
He
He
did.
had some
fuck up.
You
BBL
So
work up in
I
there.
don't give
you
a fuck
been
if she had
messing
he
something
up.
didn't
in there or
know.
not.
He
You
didn't
been
know
messing
play the
up.
whole trip.
No, he did not.
Did you want to?
Listen,
I did.
listen.
You
He
showed
messed up
somebody a little
anyways. He
bit,
should have
huh?
went through her shit.
Girl, you should have just went ate it though.
Yeah, like what kind of like
Uh,
that's a weak move. That's what something a
What
female
kind of shit is
does.
this? What?
Don't be going through my
Why? I
phone.
think
And
everybody
you
goes through
started
phones.
it.
I don't think it's just no
yeah,
female shit.
he already knew what
You
was going
started
on.
it
Yeah, yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Intuition
He
is just
shouldn't have took your
intuition.
ass to Don Rep. That's where he fucked up at.
He sure shouldn't have.
You just can't like when shit's
He
over,
should
it's
have
just
went
over.
solo.
Yeah, when shit over, it's just
I
over.
mean, he did what he
You
did.
taking sand to the beach is really what he did, and he was crazy for it, Trey. I'm going to DR.
Yeah, I'm going solo, boy.
Most men don't want to take their old lady to
I had
DR.
a good
You know what I'm
time.
saying? Like
I
it's
was
Oh, that's
minding
because
my
I
DR.
business.
oh,
I was eating the food. I took all the cute little pictures. We had
See,
cute
and that's
pictures
what you
together, whatever.
you'd have seen
And
my
you know, I'm
IG
playing my
story, and you'd
role.
have been calling me. Hey man, when you getting back, why you didn't take me out there? That's what would have been going on. I would have got you back like that, like on the flex. Fellas, don't get back on the beg and shit. Get
now
back
you
on the
done
flex.
now you done messed it up for all the women,
But
son.
you're
All the
wrong,
women are
though.
No,
stacked.
you're not
That's
gonna
the
spend
least
ten
you could
dollars
have
in
done.
DR.
You
You're
done
gonna
messed
spend
it up.
ten
You done
dollars on
messed it up for
DR a
all
night.
the ladies. He probably a dog. Is a dog right now.
For
It's a
all them
dog could
dogs.
be like no.
That black man is
I ain't mad
healing.
at all. No, let
That
me tell
black
you
Oh
man
yeah.
is
something.
healing.
That's
I helped him a lot. I paid for him to start his business. I
Nice.
I
invested
understand.
a lot
I
of
appreciate
money.
it. That's a
You
good move,
What was
but
his
understand?
business?
you could
Wait,
have
what?
waited a day or two
I
after the
paid.
airport to break up with the man.
Yeah,
Nope.
that's cold. That's
I ain't
cold
Well, you
never
could
blooded.
have waited a
Man,
day or
bro.
two after I paid for you to go to trucking school for you to start having a girlfriend in every state. That
Oh
was
Oh,
yeah,
you
that's
fucking with a trucker. That's
yeah, yeah,
toxic on
yeah, yeah.
toxic.
yeah, he was a
Nurse
truck
in a trucker.
driver.
Nurse in a
Double
trucker.
toxic.
Ooh, shit. Y'all was living real right unrighteous.
Boy, bitch, boy. Get your
That's
gas
a
mask.
what she
that's
said.
Yeah,
crazy.
so
A
I had to
truck
get my
driver
lick
and a
back.
nurse.
Okay,
Got that
I'm
lick
gonna
back.
She
show
lick
you.
back. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And Chill got a whole trucking business.
Yeah, and the last time I find out, I didn't even say anything. I kept it cool. I held it in the whole time.
This shit crazy.
Nah,
They
nah,
just don't
man.
understand
Fellas need
what
to hear
built them
this
all
shit.
the way up, but they don't appreciate it.
Y'all
They
don't
don't.
who build who up.
I built
They
him.
got, they
I was
got,
Uh,
already. I already
but
had my
this
degree. I
dude, it's
already
fellas
had
out here
it.
building women and getting the same shit you get. It go both ways.
I mean,
I ain't
dog.
cheating.
Absolutely.
I mean, he built them up,
Absolutely.
but he
But
was
I ain't
trying to.
cheating.
He was cheating, but he was trying to make it work.
Oh, was he? You know what? You know what?
I mean, that's going out
Hell,
there. What do they
He
call
ain't like
that?
he ran away or some shit. You know
hell.
what I'm saying?
What do
Like,
they call that?
bro, I'm right
You got
here.
word for that?
I ain't
uh,
You
saying
got
I
word
don't.
for that?
I ain't saying I don't
Huh?
appreciate it. I'm
You
right
been
here.
trying and
You know
cheating.
what
What
I'm
is that
saying?
called?
You
Yeah,
just
that's
don't.
I'm dead.
But I'm
But
right
you
here.
right.
It ain't like okay, listen, like
A piece
oh
of
he got
shit.
I built him up, then he went to this white woman or something like nah,
and that's what
uh,
he
I'm still
did.
but I'm still right here. I ain't
I'm putting
left.
it forth the effort, huh?
I said let's go to DR. You know what I'm saying? I
Damn.
That's
cheated, but
all that.
shit.
Damn.
I
I
appreciate
fumbled.
it.
I fumbled the
Pick it
ball,
up
but the
for you.
game ain't over.
The game ain't over.
Well, I mean,
And I'm the
god
street.
damn.
You
Come
couldn't even
on.
cheat.
I'm in the land of milk and honey right now. I'm
It's
with
just a
you.
turnover, man. I put
No.
my
Oh.
defense up. I'm back on offense. Let's go.
Let's go.
That's cute.
Let's go get
By
this
the time y'all
championship.
ready to get it right, we're done. We're out of here. Like emotionally, I was already gone.
I don't think monogamy's normal. That's all.
I was not thinking about him twice, so I didn't give a damn. I told
I'm
all
just
my
saying,
friends
like I don't think it's
At the
normal.
airport and all that
at the
in
airport.
Atlanta.
You sound like a good
And
guy.
on the shuttle. We was
This,
getting on the
this
shuttle.
sound,
What does that
That
do
gotta
with
be like the
an
worst airport too.
He started talking about all the plans he had for
Out of
us.
all the airports, Atlanta airport gotta be the
I
worst.
know it.
nah,
And I'm
this
like,
guy.
baby.
This guy doesn't love himself. So you went through a phone, seen all the bullshit, and now you at the airport back in Atlanta after not getting no action.
no
all this,
cutty.
like, what are you talking about? This guy's delusional.
I would have known what was up. We land.
Oh,
Peace.
This shit's
we
over
love
with.
him some
Yeah.
nurse
Yeah.
Tay-Tay.
No, nigga, I would have left your ass right up in that hotel and dumb rep and
Love that Tay-Tay.
It's
Now
DR.
that's fine. I would,
Like-
as long as I got the key, still work to the room. You
This
can
guy
do what
blew
you
a
do, and I
whole
do what
trip
I do.
to DR with a chick he like about to break up with. That's insane. No
That
awareness.
crazy as hell. He different.
No play. Damn.
y'all
Could have been a
y'all
generational
flying.
weekend.
That was, man. That was an awesome weekend.
I bet he ain't flew nobody else out.
I bet flying out is
it.
his thing. Once you break
Yep.
up, he a truck driver. He flying him
driving
out. He
him out,
driving
man.
him out.
Yep.
He's driving him out. He ain't flying.
You want to take this? I gotta take this load. Come on, slide.
I want to ride with me.
Back for that. I've
I
not
don't need
got
no
that
hotel.
investment.
Fuck you in the back of that bed.
Dirty case.
You
yo.
left. How you want to return on the business if you left the company?
Yeah.
I started it.
No, I'm
I
saying,
started
like,
it.
if
Yeah, but
just
you gave
stayed
up your
apart-
shares when you left.
You give up
Seed
your
money.
shares.
You know, return on investment. Seed money.
No, you
Take
can't
me
leave the
back.
company and want
That's
profits.
over with.
Like, no, you gotta stay a part of the company. I got
No
your
longer a
dividends.
stock owner.
See, that's how y'all like to operate, and it's slow as hell.
The
No,
company
it's not.
tried to give you a trip to DR,
Company
And
flew you out.
and you still cleared it on
Paid
that.
vacation by the company.
Like,
Yeah,
God
gave a
damn.
per diem and everything.
Come on, man. What other job? What
OMG.
other company doing that type of shit, man? Dog, all right. He just ain't got no awareness, but he all
What about
right.
it?
Yeah.
What about it? No, he ain't all right.
Sorry for that man.
Yes,
He got to be all right. You double back type shit.
You
Like, he
did.
could be
You must
appreciative.
love
Exactly.
him.
I
Let me ask you
did.
this.
I was in love with him. Like I really was. And I was
Dangerously in love.
cool,
Let me
because
ask
it
you
was
this.
more than one time. Yeah,
Can I ask this?
sure.
Can you be appreciative and cheat at the same time?
Oh, nice.
Can I be appreciative and cheat, or can a man?
I'm just.
That's
is
an
that- is
open
that a
question to
thing?
anybody.
Yeah, to anybody, is that a thing? I'm asking everybody. Do y'all think that's a thing? Like, I appreciate what you did for me, but I'm still in a different
Sometimes
state
good ain't
driving
good
trucks,
enough.
and I see this chunky ass over here. I may want to,
Almost understand.
grip real quick.
Yeah, I just said that recently, and you can be appreciative, and still say, but I'm on to something else. Like,
You can love
Serious
people
toxic
online.
shit.
but I'm the type of person I'll give you all the chances in the world. So by the time I'm on that type of time,
out of
on
chances.
demon
Yeah,
time,
you done had
Hey, I'm
enough.
not a chance.
yeah, you can't say anything to me.
How many
So
chances they get, Tay?
It's just not
A
normal.
million, to be honest with you.
Oh, you give a
million.
million chances?
A million
And,
chances.
and they can't get it together, then they don't deserve it.
So I don't feel
Tank,
bad
tank.
about what I
In my
do.
tank voice.
I don't feel bad.
All right, so you
give a
say
million
you give a million chances, but what's the one chance that break the camel's back?
A million and one.
Going through her
A
phone.
million and
Like,
one.
go to the phone.
So what's that one?
Yeah, catching me cheating too.
I mean, I've been
Oh,
with
yeah,
that.
that might
I
be
dare
it.
you catch me,
Bad.
motherfucker. I've been catching you.
That might be it. You on to
This
some
shit is over.
I would
Oh, you
say
done caught me
this is
cheating.
the-
Fuck you, tired ass nigga.
Yeah, I ain't go through your phone. How dare you go
when
through
I was
mine?
catching you cheating, shit was sweet. But when you went through my phone, caught me cheating. Now this shit over with. Like that ain't
Over.
right.
And I think that's messed up because I just went through that. This dude
So
went
that's
through
the
my
one?
damn Apple Watch. Like, why would you do that?
because you
shit,
keep
yeah,
catching me,
yeah.
I gotta catch you back.
Gotta,
No,
What are you
race
talking
on
about?
all platforms.
Brittany, what are you
I
talking
don't
about?
have.
This
For
is-
I challenge you every time.
boy, you out.
I would
you
say
catching me, now I
that
gotta catch your ass back. So what do
no.
you mean?
Oh yeah.
But that's really what be happening.
That's what's happening.
I done got caught too many times. Fuck this shit. I
I
know
got,
she
it's
up to
gotta be,
something.
I
yeah,
know
she up to something
I know
too.
she
That's,
doing
We
something.
moving too smooth.
come on, bro. Now
When
we
I start acting like
podcasting a little
something,
bit. Like
okay, be
y'all
worried.
talking about no dude should go. Man, I don't know if no dude shouldn't go through no phone. That ain't no just no woman shit. Nah, if you keep catching buddy,
Yeah, if you
eventually
going through
buddy
my
gonna be
shit,
like,
yeah,
you making this shit, because when you get caught cheating, you know the type of shit that come with it. It's gonna be a lot of
it's gonna
bitching
be
for a minute.
angry. But if
Yeah.
you still moving smoothly like it ain't shit, you up something. That's my theory. I ain't saying it's every woman, but we got intuition just like y'all. So
Factor Tony.
I'll say that I'll definitely make you feel like everything is fine, like I've forgiven you,
you
Oh,
caught
nice.
already.
and then I'll hit you with the 1-2, or you'll
With the
just
1-2.
want to do what you want to do and go through my phone or whatever apparatus you choose to go through,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna feel
So
any type of
So
way.
that's the deal breaker.
playing it
Once they
cool
catch
didn't
you,
work. Dog had intuition. Like
Yeah,
she
that is
playing
the
it
most
cool, but I'm gonna go
time.
through that phone because some shit's off. You know what I'm saying? And he was right.
He was.
And
yeah,
y'all want to call him a
you
bitch ass.
revealed your hand one too many times.
No, I mean it's just the reality of life. And it's a situation where you ever been with someone and y'all live together, but y'all broke up, but y'all still live together.
Nah, I ain't never been no
Mm-mm.
shit
It
like
was
that.
that type
Nah,
of.
we break up. But, hey, bitch, get your shit. Get the fuck out of here.
I have a
I
heart,
gotta
but I
go.
won't
I
put
gotta
you
go.
on the street and you
One of
ain't
us
got
got to
no.
get up
You
out of
just
here,
gonna
boy.
bring
Ain't
company
no
over and
way.
make them see it.
Yeah, no. It's just if you don't, you
That
got to
ain't
get your
healthy.
shit together so you can move out. All right, fine. I'll give you a window of time. But once that time
Yeah,
don't
that
but in
window get
that
extended.
window, understand I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Yeah.
We're no longer
Mm-hmm.
together.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't owe
You
dangerous.
see
you
your
an
competition.
explanation
Don't do that
of
type
where
of shit in
I'm
the
Yeah.
future.
going and when
Tay.
I'm coming. So get the fuck out.
She gonna
No,
start
no, I'm
bringing
telling
niggas
you,
in.
like, don't even put that in a man in that situation. That's an insane situation to put a man in.
Okay, so
It's
leave. You
dangerous.
telling me how to go? Go to your mom's. Go to your best friends. Go
No,
somewhere.
it's not
But
me, because
go.
I would
Yeah,
leave. So I'm
yeah.
just telling you, if you got an
Right.
idiot that don't want to leave,
Mhm.
don't put yourself in that situation. Like that's like men in their jealous ways is like dangerous.
Yeah,
Like real shit.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Oh yeah, and then that's got to be the worst sound in the world. To you net still getting going taking the pound town.
Now, see, I ain't never did
Man,
that. I've never done that. Now, have I
man,
left?
buddy gonna come through the wall,
I'm telling
Yeah,
you, man.
I've
I'm
done
telling you.
that.
Hulk
But
style.
I
You
just
done
got back
that?
from DR. You wilding like this?
like what I just said,
Yeah.
yeah, I've left and not came back for the night. Came back sometime tomorrow, the next day.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
different.
Nah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
But
You gotta pick her up at the spot.
I've never brought anybody home while I still have the ex there. No, I haven't done that. I like my
Mm.
life.
I hear that. All right, what else we got?
I
Hey,
got limits.
y'all seen the shit with DJ Envy and the whole
What?
fucking real estate shit? They raided um the radio station I Heart. They
I
pulled
heard.
Oh,
up.
nice.
Oh, I didn't know they did that.
Yeah,
Oh
the
yeah.
Yeah, they
feds.
slid up on them.
I see a
Oh
new video
wow.
about DJ Envy every day on the internet.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
man, they got all types of dog videos of dog holding the checks and all.
Too much receipts, bruh. He gone.
Ain't nothing finna happen to him, I don't think. You think he going to jail?
No,
Probably
they
lawsuits.
said
I think
he was a victim.
no, he's definitely
No,
gonna
I
get him
think
some lawsuits. I don't think he goes to jail, but he definitely gonna get sued. Him and our Heart Radio as well, I believe.
I believe so too. That's why they
I don't
went
think
through
he'll
the
keep his
three of them.
job.
Huh?
You think he
I don't
going from
think he'll
Breakfast
keep his
Club?
job. I don't
They're
think
gonna
he'll
keep
keep
his
his
job
job.
until the lawsuit happen. Our Heart, if they fire him, they're gonna be admitting that they were wrong in some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
They
they
gotta keep him
already,
around.
Guilty, but yeah,
They gotta keep him
according
around
to
for
what's in
now.
the lawsuits right now,
they're gonna be strategic.
they already implicated in it, and they by them rating their stuff as well. Like that shows that like
Yeah.
there's once the Fed start like they got enough evidence on him already to prove guilt, in my opinion. So I
Guilt
think
of what?
he'll definitely lose his job.
In
No,
your
I think I think
opinion,
I
how
think
do you
they're
explain
hold.
that?
I think they're holding on to because they could have been fired him. Like that's enough embarrassment that most radio hosts will be fired
Separate
already.
yourself,
The
right?
only reason they haven't separated themselves because they want him to get the brunt of the shit. You know what I'm saying? They rather him get hit with it than they fire him, and then they're the biggest cash cow in all of this. Like suing DJ Envy ain't gonna be able to get everybody money back.
That's
But if you
annoying.
sue iHeart, everybody can get their shit back. If they sue iHeart, you talking about a big
Right.
corporation, bruh. Like you
Their
may not
claim
get
should
your money.
be
They
paid.
plan correct. So they trying to protect themselves a little bit, and
Yeah.
they want him to get the brunt of that shit. So they're not gonna admit no wrong. And firing DJ Envy right now, I think would be admitting some wrong, and then that'll open them up to lawsuits. They
Or it
about to
could
get
be
hit with some
they
And they're
just
lawsuits.
still digging. It's still an
different shit.
investigation. They're
What,
digging to
what you say, Tay?
they're digging, trying to find to
But you
see
know,
if
sometimes they'll
the
remove
right way to
people
get it.
when they hear stuff immediately and be like, "Hey, we do not condone this. We were just made
Right.
aware, and because of that, iHeartRadio don't stand for this, so we had to let him go." They could still let him go,
Yeah,
and
for sure.
you know,
I'm just surprised at this point that they haven't. Like this, like the stuff that's coming out is insane. And he's in so many videos, and all them shits look sketchy. It looks super unprofessional, and he used that platform
To push it.
to push
Yeah.
all of that shit. He used that radio show, that one of the biggest syndicated radio shows in the country.
That's why a lot of people think that he's innocent because they said he didn't really have to do any of that.
He was
He
dumb.
was already
He may be
handling
innocent,
this
but he was
crowd.
very dumb with how loosely he was moving with a guy that had been to prison for fraud.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
you know how many people that came on that said like, "Yo, this is wow." Like so many guests that came on that made fun of the whole situation that he had going on. That made
Yeah.
it like it was so many red flags dealing with that. Even we talked about it way before we got
Yeah.
to this point.
And
Yeah.
they read about it today. It's like, dude,
Way before this, I
you
was
might
like,
be,
something's off with that shit.
yeah.
That whole real estate shit. Me and Trey talked about that in person a couple of times, like way before any of this happened. When he talks about I'll dibble and dabble, and like if I'm riding in the car and whatever, I got something on my phone, I can't listen to my Bluetooth, I'll put on the radio. But it just seemed off and not genuine. Whatever real estate seminars and stuff that he was doing, it just seemed off, and it didn't come off as like somebody that was really passionate about real estate and really knew the industry. So it felt like he was just trying to take advantage of people. It just felt that way, the vibes. And as time kept playing on, I was just like, yeah, it's something really
It's
off
crazy.
about this shit.
Yeah. And when they were saying today that he's actually a victim, but then it also was saying, but you lied about saying that you actually was receiving a return on your investment, which prompted other people to be like, oh yeah, I trust this, because
Right.
you were actually lying about getting returns,
Checks and shit, yeah.
and people believe you. So
I think he was in on it, bro. Like,
Yeah, he in on it.
There's a crime in that.
wait. So he was saying, because I don't know the details. So he was saying that, yo, I got this and this from dealing
That's
with
what
this
I read
dude, so you
today. I
should-
read
yeah,
today.
they had
that he
videos of him
actually
saying
was
this is how much,
claiming-
like holding up checks, saying this is how much I received X
that he
amount
was
of dollars.
claiming he was getting ROIs, returns on the investment, $500,000 that he put up.
Oh,
Which,
wow.
That's enough for people to be like, okay, so if he do it, I will.
Mm-hmm.
They say don't judge a book by a cover, but that can save you a lot, right?
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at that dude, I'm looking at, bro, there's no way I would have gave that dude the type of bread they was giving him, $300, $500,
crazy,
$700,000.
And his body language, bro.
Right. I'm looking at him like I wouldn't give you $1.
His whole demeanor is off, bro. His energy. I'm like
Right.
looking at this dude, like, you gave that dude $500,000.
No, they was
That's
giving it to
insane.
DJ Envy because he was the one that was selling that shit.
No, but you DJ Envy gonna have to be the only person that come to that meeting, is what I'm saying. Because if he would have came to that meeting, I don't care. He'd walk in that bitch with Denzel Washington. Bro, no, who is the penguin man?
Who was Lil Buddy?
Yeah,
What's wrong with
bro.
Buddy,
Yeah,
man?
something off with bro, man. I can't even really fuck with y'all right now, man. I fucks with you, Denzel, but can't do it. Come back without him, we can talk. Something off with your boy, man.
There's nothing that says businessman about that dude.
Yeah, like the feds,
I agree.
like paid in full.
Funny business, crooked ass business, but me giving you like 500 G's business, hell
Man,
no.
his wife.
Yeah,
delete
I'm
all
ready
her
to see what
pictures
happened
and
with.
shit.
Oh yeah, with that Chanel shirt on.
She delete all her fly shit off of the gram, bro. All this shit looks crazy when it's like flushing the crack, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, because she
Like
know.
the Carter, bro. They start flushing the water.
All she kept doing is saying, ask him. I don't know nothing.
Oh God,
Flushing the
she
crack.
know what's up.
Bro, that's
And they
crazy.
shady on the internet
Telling your
because every
wife,
time they
hey,
show a
delete
picture
all
of
that
him,
fly shit
they'll
off
have her
there.
face cut off a little bit.
Damn, I
and
mean,
they
Ross was talking
put it on
shit to this man about this shit long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you just gotta lay low and build, bro. You can't just be out here just talking crazy and reckless, man. Keep people out your business. You
No,
know, like
Angela Yee, like, damn, I'm glad I'm out of there.
yeah, it's gonna be interesting when that show. I think it just falls apart now.
I would love to be on the wall and hear what Charlemagne and them be saying to him. Like,
Man, F
He's
Charlamagne.
fine.
no,
He's
no, I
fine.
would
Yeah,
just
he'll
like to be
be
on the
all
wall
right.
to like hear the conversation and their personal conversations with him about everything that's going on. Like,
Oh yeah.
dude, I told you, like, this shit was not it.
I don't understand how DJ Envy, a man of that platform, how you choose to be
Fell for
that
that.
dumb with it. Like
Yeah.
there's so many ways you could get rich with the large platform they got. They can really grab
Sure,
so
yeah.
many products and businesses and blow that
But you
shit
chose
up.
that.
You chose like that's why I kept saying like seminars. Like, bro, like what are you doing? Like it just didn't make sense. And one thing my grandfather told me this, bro, like rich people that go out of their way just trying to make you rich, that shit don't
That's a good
All right,
point.
granddad.
That's a good point.
That is so for
that's a
real.
fucking
That's
con,
They don't
man.
even want to deal with you half the time.
Right. You got a seminar to get me on like you? Okay, sir.
But I gotta
They said it was
pay
a
you
Dame
this
Dash
much money.
conversation that did it.
You say
What'd
what?
you say, Trey?
They said it was a Dame Dash conversation that did it.
Oh yeah, Dame put him in the ropes with that one.
Or you say Dane pushed him to go do some like
To
Yeah,
be
they
an
said after that
entrepreneur.
conversation, he started moving. Like even the car shows don't even seem legit. To be honest
Yeah,
with you.
see all that shit.
That's what
seems-
Ross said.
Funk
all that
Master
shit
Flex
seems
said that
off.
too. Yeah.
Ross said that shit. Ross said that you ain't even at these car shows.
I don't want to
But
pile
yeah.
on the brother, man. It's unfortunate. I know people like to pile on, but this shit just looks crazy.
It
Yeah,
does
it
look
do.
great. The more seeing that stuff every day, just be like you just shake your head like, how the hell?
But I don't understand like how he can still like be up in all these doggone shows and like HBCU dancing and like putting on a whole
Oh,
like
bro,
front like
shit.
nothing going on.
He
Like
gonna
we
be
don't see what
persona. He gotta
happening.
keep up it. He gotta make it look like he ain't sweating it. Make him look like he an
He
innocent
ain't
man.
fooling. He ain't fooling nobody.
None.
He ain't
None.
fooling a soul.
Beige boy.
That boy ain't fooling nobody right now, bro.
Hell to
Not
nah.
every day.
I can only
Oh,
imagine like the anxiety he's dealing with,
Yeah.
like
It's
of all this shit, because it's like owing people a lot of money, like you know what I'm saying. That's a lot of pressure, bro, in a lot of different ways. Your family dealing with
your
the
family.
pressure.
Right.
That's a lot of shit going on.
And you feel lose your platform that you get your money on.
Right.
Right. Anybody get sued. Like his life's upside down a little bit.
That's the end it all status.
Yeah.
You better check on his mental health.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tyrese gonna take his girl for real now.
Yeah, I hope not. Yeah.
He can't even make her come, bro.
This gonna be a long. We're gonna
They
be talking
did say
about this
that. They got a
all
whole
this
book about
Got a
that.
whole book, bro. Like
We
man,
is not-
losing.
listen,
You can't
we
make
ain't
her
gonna
come, then
publish
you
that.
losing all your money. Like, come
Oh
on,
man.
bro.
You definitely ain't gonna make it come now.
Mm-mm.
No.
Shit, you made me delete all my shit off the gram. Shit, you gotta get you up out of here, bro.
Tyrese, we still good?
What you think? What you think? The feds ain't smart enough to go. They about to arrest y'all in a minute. You don't think they screenshotted your page a long time ago?
Long time ago,
No,
way back
I just left
Lando.
my fly shit
They-
up. Like fuck
They
it.
move. They move different, boy. I try to tell
Come
you.
on, man.
Speaking of Tyrese, I know y'all probably seen the interview that his ex-wife did about saying
She
that
want that old thing bike.
the
Got
reason
them
why
single
she
women in her ears.
filed for divorce is because people was in her ear. Did she take any accountability, y'all? Was that taking accountability, or was that
Too
just
late
Nah,
now.
women don't take
Yeah,
accountability.
no.
that's a lie?
Yes, women do.
Lie
Yes,
and
women
stupid.
do. Take accountability. Don't do
Don't make
that.
us jump on
They
Mature
said way too
women.
late now, boy.
I'm
Tyrese ain't
joshing.
say
Yeah,
that shit.
it's
I'm
definitely too
joshing.
late.
I'm joshing.
I'm talking about
I
Josh.
wouldn't want to hear none of that shit
Josh.
if I was him. Like,
Okay.
I wouldn't be studying her. She done put him through all that. Now she's sorry.
Hey, but that was her
Yeah.
truth. How is that not taking accountability? I mean, a lot of people are saying it's not, but
Too
hey,
late.
to get up and say that, it's a lot of women that feel that way and know that's their truth, and they would never admit it to
But she already done hit the
platform.
lick.
No, I don't know if it was a lick. That's
you
why she
done
talking about she
embarrassed
missing.
this
That
man.
bread.
Yeah,
He's
well,
crying.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right, that's
Like,
what I'm
you
saying.
That
emasculated
Chanel,
him.
like Chanel don't.
Right,
She
so
don't
that's
get
what
that
I'm saying. What
private
did she have to
Gucci
gain?
invite no more.
What
It's
did she
over
have
with.
to by coming to public and saying this. That just makes her people. That's gonna make just more people talk shit about her.
She
So
could have sent that
again,
private.
how is
Like,
that not taking
apologize.
accountability?
She should probably tell him that.
Well,
Yeah,
he know
not
now.
everybody in the world.
He told the world already.
Yeah, like
Fuck
Yeah,
all
he
that.
said she doing that for her views
I
on her
done cried
YouTube.
all
Yeah,
of.
people do
What
anything for
else do
clout.
you want from me?
me,
I done
like
did.
no.
I done all that
And that's
shit,
the part
man.
about it
I'm a
is
mean bitch.
that he never actually got a reason. Like he was asking and asking and asking why. And to have to walk away from a relationship that you don't want to walk, and you really don't even know why that person doesn't even want you no more. Like that shit's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That shit dead.
Mm-hmm. The
He
doggone
don't
Kelly
even
Blue Book guy you done dropped. Now she was
Man,
wishing she can get the.
I got a question for y'all. Have y'all like, what do you feel about? Had this ever happened to y'all? Well, like say your dude or whatever, you find out that he talked about something in your relationship with say his friend or his brother or some shit, or it comes up in the conversation, or that person they share with shares with someone else, right?
She got a gulp gulp.
Like some nah, bro. Like I don't know, just
I
like
shared it with
relationship.
somebody, and they shared it with somebody else.
Correct. Have you ever shared something from your relationship? How about this? You ever shared something from your relationship with a friend, and then that friend shared it with somebody else?
I'm sure, yes.
Oh yeah. They
Anytime
definitely
you open your mouth,
women, they telling
yeah,
everybody business.
They
you
are
gotta
telling
Not
everybody.
just
assume that they're
women.
gonna tell somebody
Not
else.
Not
just
just
women.
women. That's fact
Yeah,
among the
men
Tony.
talk more than
They
women.
sure
No,
do.
I
No,
ain't
we
telling
don't
none. I
talk
ain't telling
more,
none
Yeah,
shit, boy.
Like
yeah,
a bunch of
but they
I
talk.
bitches.
might side with the ladies on this one because, bro, dudes be talking.
They be
be
talking
talking.
their ass off.
Y'all boys got experience in
I
talking
swim
like
like
that?
a mug.
Nah, but I know dudes that talk about me, so I know dudes be
I know
talking.
dudes that have got
Yeah,
that
yeah,
gossip to
yeah. I do
me.
too, but it's just
I got
like,
dudes that gossip to me all the damn time about everybody.
Yeah,
They
them
know
Be
ain't
your
see,
all
but
own,
women.
hold
be
on,
everybody.
be some of your
hold
own
on. The dynamic,
homeboys be talking about you and
the
shit, bro. Like,
dynamic
what
that
the fuck?
you put in, like homeboys talking about another homeboy, like a homeboy behind the track.
Not
That's
really.
normal.
They
That
homeboys is
happens.
people, mutual
But
people that we know.
hold on. Homeboys don't normally go to their other homeboy to talk about their
Oh
relationship.
no, nah, that shit don't happen.
This is what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
nah,
That's
that's
what I'm
different.
Women
talking about.
do.
That's good. That's good shit,
Like we
Q.
don't
That's a
normally.
good.
I
That's a
don't
good.
call. I'm just saying in general, like men don't normally reach out and be like, bro, oh, I'm tired of this bitch. Da, da, da. We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna confine
They
with
do
probably
best
pops
friends
or somebody else. But y'all women talk to each other like,
about relationship. Yeah,
girl,
that's true.
I'm tired of him. He don't pick his sock up, blah, 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 blah. Like the whole thing is
He don't
whatever.
flush the toilet. He snores like
Yeah, like that's what
crazy.
I'm saying. Like we don't do that.
Yeah, we don't
We
do
don't
that
go do
shit.
that.
I won't do that shit. But
We all it
having that
all yeah
shit?
yeah.
Like, here's my
For the most
thing,
part,
right?
yeah.
Like, just on some real shit, bro. Like, cause I know that shit can happen. We all human. But if that shit happened and whoever you told and they told somebody else, I don't fuck with them.
No.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't fuck with them on some real shit. That's just that's how I be living. Like, I understand, like, you human. But the moment if I did tell one of my partners something and they told somebody, I don't fuck with them no more. If I tell
You
you something,
can't.
bro, we in
You better just
confidence.
hope it don't get back to me.
Right. I'm saying,
Because I
and
know
if
what
it
happens.
does, and
And
if it
whoever you
does,
still are talking with, you better hope they keep their
correct.
motherfucking mouth shut.
No, because the moment I find out I told you something in confidence and you went and talked to somebody else and gave that information to somebody about my personal
That's
business,
it.
I'm cool on you. You feel me? And I feel the same way on the reverse side. Like, if my chick and she tell her friend something in the relationship that may be going on, if that shit bounces to somebody else, I don't fuck with that person because that's supposed to be your friend. That's supposed to
Right.
be in
Your
confidence.
confidant,
I
yeah.
Right.
ain't even saying you wrong. But if y'all spoken about something in confidence, why is she taking y'all bond, whatever y'all got going on, and taking it to somebody else? I don't fuck with her.
Yeah. I
Giving
agree.
somebody else a play by play, yeah.
Right.
That ain't even you ain't even cool with. They ain't even your friend.
You ain't even. I ain't even. I mean, even if it was my
Don't even
It's
friend,
know
just
it
them.
ain't.
it's
Yeah,
it's just
It's
to
not.
talk
It ain't
Well,
shit.
even got
it
to
is
be
a
a
little
friend.
different
Yeah,
if
like,
y'all all friends.
No, it's not.
but it
It's
ain't
still a
their
little
business
different.
to know.
It's
Yeah,
still not a difference. People do that to people that don't fuck with you. But if
Even if my cousin, I'm in this circle here, if he go to me and talk, if Trey come to me and speak to me about something confident, I don't have any business going to tell Silk.
that's
That's just
facts.
our business. He just came to
yeah.
me for that situation for that reason. That's just how I feel, and that's just how I always move. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
No,
how
but a lot of times
dudes
you don't.
generally move
Yeah, a
like
lot of
that.
people.
I'm just be on some dudes I know. We generally
it
move like
ain't
that.
it ain't that he got a problem with Silk. It's just Day. I want to
Yeah,
talk to
yeah,
you
yeah.
about this.
It's
You know what
broke
I'm saying?
though. But
Yeah.
yeah, I
But
mean, I see that.
I agree with Silk on this one right here because
No, but
if
I'm saying I think that the normally that third person is somebody that first person don't fuck with.
Correct.
Because if they can't keep hold it, they water, they gonna tell somebody that don't fuck with
It's,
you
it's
or that's
it's
not
only to
really.
be messy. It's to keep shit up like
I,
toxicity and shit. Cause that person really don't fuck. That's why we be having frenemies sometimes. Like
right,
if you show me a sign you don't fuck with me, I'm gonna believe you. If I give
yeah,
you some important information, you go give it to some stranger. I'm not gonna think like you my dog. I'm like, nah, bro. I gave you something that was sensitive information to what the fuck I got going on, and you decided to share that. You don't rock with me
yeah,
like that,
and
bro.
then it came
I
back
don't
to
hate
me.
you. I see it for what it is. You really don't fuck with me like that because I wouldn't do that to you in return.
I agree.
But I guarantee you, there's people out there that knows about situations of you, and it maybe never got even back to you.
Yeah, facts. And then that's a good friend. And I appreciate that friend. You know, whatever information that was shared about me to somebody that never got back out, that means two friends share some information that never got out. That's cool.
Right.
And
You
I've
feel
been,
me?
and
But
the
if
reason
that
why I
shit
say
get
that is
back to
because
me,
I be on the
then
receiving end of a lot of that shit. Like, people tell me stuff that they just like want my take on it, and they sharing it with me. It ain't my business at all, but they sharing it with me, and it's coming in third hand. Like it ain't even from the horse's mouth.
right.
They were told that, and I'm that third person, and it ends with me because I don't want to be that person that's out here telling that this something, especially serious shit. Like it can end with me. I think I am that person for a lot of people because not. I don't think it's more so them gossiping, even though it is gossiping because they telling something they shouldn't be telling. But more so is because they want to be able to talk about it. They want to be able to dissect it. They want to be like what the fuck though? Like, yeah, they trust me with this information, but I really want to tell their asses blah 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 because what should I do? Like, it usually is coming from a place of what the fuck? Like, what am I supposed to do with
What
this?
y'all boys laughing at, man? Take KB. What you got, KB? What's on your mind?
I agree with you with the
AB, you have
What are
been in
y'all
my
boys?
position before. You have gotten in third hand
I
information.
have, but
It is with
I'm laughing at
you.
that
whoever this
shit
hashtag over here
yeah,
in
that
the
shit
comments.
dead. You
Yeah,
right.
that too.
I dead that quick. You right, but
You feel
I
me?
still agree.
Yeah.
I agree with both of y'all. I agree with
I'm
if it
just
come to
being, I'm just
me,
keeping it real.
if it come to me, you dead it. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
I agree with Silk. Also, if somebody do share my shit, it's a wrap.
No, no,
Like
I get it. Especially when it comes to certain things. It's certain people that have told me things, and as much as I want to like get it off my chest and like dissect it and laugh about it or something else with somebody else, I consider what that shit is, and I think about it. If this shit gets out, if that person for some reason, form or fashion, want to go back and like fuck me over with this person that I love, like that I hold dearly to me, that told me this shit, I ain't gonna. I'm not willing to risk. I'm not willing to risk that friendship. So I just
Why
like
Now
you
keep
always
keep
on
it
the
green.
receiving
hold,
end
hold,
of
no,
it?
but that's gossiping though. I don't gossip about none of my friends. Like if I tell my
Mm-mm.
brother some shit like I feel about KB, I'll tell that shit to KB. You feel me?
No,
I'm just
no,
talking
but
about just like situational like things that happen that we may
facts.
talk about.
sometimes
But
you have to give the person that's telling you something. You got to give them grace. They're not in a depending on what it is. That shit could be so heavy to them that they don't need a lecture or even you can't even crack a joke about it. But then you left with that shit, and you like you dumb ass fuck. Like, cause you can't tell me for nothing that this shit that Envy going through, that it's been people in his life that's close to him that's like you are a dumb ass for this.
Oh yeah.
But knowing
nah,
that he wasn't gonna listen,
yeah, but motherfuckers can't come to me gossiping. That's the thing. Like that's the thing. Like any friend
Yeah,
of me,
me
you can't
too.
call me. Hey, such and such did this. Such and
Dog, I
such
don't want to
did.
hear it. I
Hey,
be
bro,
quick to shut that
like
shit down.
that ain't even how you can talk with me on the phone. So like when I hear other people that are taking because you're taking somebody's business to go talk to somebody else about it, that's gossiping shit, bro. And
that's
I
got
just can't see
gossip.
anybody even approaching me about gossip, bro. Like It's just not how I roll. Nine
The
times out of
women
10, you get on the
gossip.
phone with
We
me.
do. And
Yeah,
anybody that say they don't, they lying. We do
right.
gossip. But you do have to be careful with that because it can be hurtful and it can get your ass in a lot of trouble and it can make you lose relationships, meaningful relationships. So you
Yeah.
gotta be careful.
Sometimes it's
You
harmless.
gotta be able to hold your water. Huh?
Sometimes it's harmless and you're not intentionally gossiping, but you
Harmless to
are.
who
And
though?
like for me, I peep everything. So if you're calling me, wanting to talk to me about something I don't know anything about, what makes you think I'm gonna tell you any of my
Right,
business?
About
because
me,
you would do the
yes,
same shit to me.
sir.
I
That's what I'm
agree.
I
saying.
I'm
Because
not gonna
some
Macaroni
talk
niggas
to
Tony.
want to
you
find out some
about
information about
nothing
Macaroni
shit, and
Tony.
I'm like, no,
I
because
got
that's
going on.
suspicious.
I agree.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Yeah.
no.
Them be the main motherfucker. Somebody that got a lot of information about everybody, always talking about other people. I be like,
Hmm.
yeah, I don't even want to be around you because I don't feel
Yeah, I'm not
comfortable
telling you
with
nothing
Yeah.
how
about
She comes my
vulnerable
way
and
though.
transparent I
But
could be because you're gonna take whatever you perceive me as to other people. You know what I'm saying? I can't
yeah.
rock like that. I can't. That ain't happiness. That's why I said we be having frenemies sometimes, dog. People we think we like and shit. But
But
you look at them plain for what it is. Like I can't even be comfortable around them because they may take whatever my comfortability is and go talk about it with some other friends. Like that shit ain't
Hmm.
happiness,
yeah, your
bruh.
vulnerability, yeah.
Yeah, I should be able to be comfortable and vulnerable around my friends and shit, not worry about and have transparent
Everything
conversations
somebody giving
about
play by play of what happened in a closed door session. You
correct.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just vibing.
that's right.
Liquor flowing, we talking. All right. Shout out to the pineapple cutters, man, out here getting it. My God. We out of here. What's up with it? Trey, you got something else? What else we got on the docket? We got anything else?
Not really.
I don't.
All right, we out of here.
Nurse Tay says she ain't got time, but y'all follow her on IG. And Nurse,
Yes.
I'm gonna get back with you on some
Oh,
business.
Nurse
Okay,
Tay still ain't tell us who
definitely.
who got top 3 BBLs.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That boy
Oh,
want
I seen
a
somebody the other day,
BBL
and I was like, you
BCS
know what?
ranking.
Their BBL is really nice. They don't look like an ant, and I can't
I'm gonna
remember who it
okay.
say
was.
Go ahead, nerds.
it.
Let us hear what you got.
So I love the way Lotto looks. Her
Okay.
Okay,
body's nice to me.
You said
Okay.
Lotto?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Big Lotta.
Hmm. Um,
Okay.
honestly, because everybody's starting to look the same.
Yeah. Number 5
So
on the Dr. Miami menu.
yeah, exactly. So it's not
You
too
can
many
supersize
like
that one.
Yeah. Drea's is
You ain't got
nice.
no you ain't got a top 3?
I'll put
Bernice.
Dre,
I don't know how to say her
Drea and
last
Bernice.
name.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, Bernice, yeah,
Bernie's about
Bernice
50.
is top tier. Like that's definitely gold.
she done came through
Um,
your doors.
no. I'm trying to. Well, I actually have had some celebrity clients, but of course, you
Oh,
sign
we
The
paperwork,
can't talk about that.
NDA. Yeah,
can't
you can't
talk,
talk about it.
can't
Yeah.
talk.
You ain't
Um,
trying to get DJ envied.
right. I don't have time for that at all. What is another one that I
Don't walk
like?
around with a
Drea is
penguin.
nice.
Drea is nice. I'll
Dre's
give you
my
that
favorite.
because she's slim thick. I like that. And
Hmm.
she got a
Person.
reverse tummy tuck where
You
they
almost wouldn't
pull her
even
from the top.
like if you're gullible and don't know anything about
You wouldn't even know.
Couldn't
you wouldn't
tell.
even know. You wouldn't even know.
Hmm.
You won't even know.
Hmm.
Yeah. So those are my
Yeah,
top
those
three.
are
I
three
like the
good
way
ones.
they
Those are
look.
three good ones.
Who
I
the
like
bottom
natural
3?
looking, believe it or not. I don't like I like when you have to question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is
When
that
your
I like
person
mind
when you
really?
have to question.
That's the whole that's what I would
Objective.
like to see.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Ooh,
You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying?
for the guys, give us y'all's honorable mention.
I don't have no
Oh
talking
no,
about really.
yeah, I'm cool.
All y'all
That's
I'm
a
like,
that's
cool.
a
I
nice
like
three that she got. That's a nice three that she
Yeah.
got.
yeah.
nah,
I'm
I'm
trying to
cool.
think of. I don't.
I know some regulars. They got some
It's
nice
crazy
work
because I
too.
I
could
like
have
But
regular
named
Right.
bodies,
you if you
man.
would
Just
have
not my
asked.
Yeah,
body.
I ain't into to that movement. I mean, if it look good and it look like it's natural, okay,
Get in
you
the
got
gym and
me.
get it
yeah,
like
There's a
that.
lot of
But
good
it's
ones.
the been a
fellas,
But
few that done fooled me. Now I ain't gonna lie to you.
if you fool
but
me, then good work. Like you know what I'm
yeah,
saying. Like
yeah.
point to
That's what I
you.
said. If you can fool me, good word. But
Point to
if
you.
your
But
thighs don't match,
it's just thighs. Once I find out it ain't,
it just
I
don't
don't
touch
know.
the right same
Anywho,
feel.
It's
it
just in
does.
a different place. That's all. It's still real.
I don't want to ask about no more
Exactly. It's
plastic
I
still
kind of
surgery.
do
real.
though.
I do too, but
We're 2
What
hours
question
in,
you got,
fellas.
Gio?
no, because
Eventually,
I
we got
don't.
to end the show, dog.
Well,
Yeah.
I hear you, bro. I hear you, bro.
Now go ahead. Y'all do your thing.
No, I was just gonna say I didn't, had to sit through a couple consultations. I didn't had that put up on the list that if I give you this and you got to give me this type of thing. So
You
You
I'm
still
buying
pay
familiar with
for
the
it?
BBLs,
program.
boy?
You said, have I bought one?
We already know you buying transmissions and shit.
I'm this close to one right now.
You about to buy one?
Really?
The
Okay.
boy buying
To buy
BBL.
one?
You might got a doggone cup discount.
Hold on. Let me put you on the referral list for
Do they have to
BBL
put in something to say
assistance
they gotta stay with your
because
ass for a certain amount of time or something?
No,
Like just
she
paying for these?
Oh, Shay, you trying to get one too?
we talking about procreation, so that's one of her stipulations. So it's
Oh,
like,
okay.
you know, that's like
after
her
That's a push gift.
that's like
That's
her
a
push
push gift.
gift. Yeah. So you know, you
I'm
gotta
with
have the
that.
midwife,
I'm
gotta
with
have
that
the
all day.
doula, gotta have the, you know what I'm saying, the bounce back or whatever. So those
Damn,
three
Gio
things
will
are
do
on
the
the
a la
list.
cartes.
I mean,
A la carts.
I did the midwife and the doula
The
before.
fucking
So
a la carts,
what's
Trey.
Yeah,
Capricorns,
she
boy.
wild with
Look
I
at the
that.
respect that
Capricorn
though,
bird.
because that'll be one of mine. Like you got to make sure I'm
Fucking
straight
a la
afterwards.
carts.
yeah,
I
I have to
understand
mess
that.
my
I
body
feel
up.
that.
yeah.
So I'm cool with that.
Damn, Gio.
But thank you guys for having me. This
Have
was
a
very
baby by me,
fun.
baby. He
Oh,
Okay.
got
damn.
the packages. He got the
Good
packages.
Lord.
All right, let's get
Damn.
up out
Dude,
of
it's
here.
funny.
It was
I'm
nice to meet you,
exhausted.
Nurse Tay.
Nice to meet all of you guys. Thank you
I
so
hope you
much
had
for
a good
having me on this
time.
platform.
Nurse Tay,
I enjoyed it.
when you about to do a BBL
She's
rub
trying
down,
to leave,
what you
Trey.
listening to?
I just stopped playing a lot of like rap. I realized that nobody wants to hear Lil Durk. Well, some clients do when they get in a massage, but I like to play sultry things. So I play some Summer Walker,
There you
Hmm.
go.
That's still
some
toxic.
Brent Faiyaz.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
still, but I try to take their minds off of it, off of what they're
Mhm.
going through, so that
Hmm.
you can actually get through the session.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because it's
That's
also
what's up.
relaxation time. It's like a massage, you know?
Mhm.
Essentially, but
Yes,
it
it's
can be a
part of
little
it.
messy sometimes because of
Oh
ports
yeah.
and stuff. But yeah, chill.
All right,
Okay.
all right, all right. No doubt. Like, why not?
So when Gio, when you about to get your consultation, what you can play?
I'm gonna try to pull it up right now, bro.
Pause.
Mm, 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 mm.
We didn't even talk about the sex aspect of it
Oh yeah, you gotta wait.
Talk about it.
really quickly. That's
No,
one of the
that
things that
I'm about to
that
say that just
improves.
means we can double your back.
No, I mean it improves. So most women report that their spouse or partner mentions that they're wetter, they're tighter. They feel different down there with everything. So surgery changes your body. Geo, yeah, certain change it changes your body in that in that aspect. So
Uh,
sometimes it's not just about your
so what the
physical.
warranty looking like?
As long
That's
as
The
you
funny.
warranty is
maintain
it
your investment, it's a lifetime
This
warranty.
tree.
A lifetime warranty. You maintain your investment. You do what you're supposed to do. Just don't get pregnant. That's
No,
my
I just heard some reports like after a while, like it ain't like humming like it was in the beginning. So,
Oh well, I mean, you probably done ran the shit out. I don't know what to tell you. Like
I think it's just
ease,
novelty. Some of it is
ease.
mental.
Take it with
Some of the
ease. And
guys
a
just
lot of
like,
women be having sex way too soon.
mm,
Way too soon. You got to
hmm.
give yourself time. Some have sex the next day, and I'm like, why are you doing this? It's not that
What's the
serious.
oh okay? What's the time frame? Like once you get your
Mhm.
how long they gotta wait before they can do it?
Okay. So the doctors will tell you 6 weeks.
Oh, you
Is
gotta
what you
bring in
should
a
wait.
side
There's
partner.
not one single person I know, including myself, that waited 6 weeks. It's just not going to happen. Your hormones are going to hit you out of nowhere, and you're not going to understand what's going on. But it's a real thing, and you got to address that. So what I teach is how to have safe sex, literally, like how to not hurt yourself while you are recovering and still wanting to be intimate. And definitely the main thing that happens is people getting pregnant. Like you can't take any of those things after surgery. So you're completely fertile because you're off any birth control unless you have an implant or something like that. You're supposed to be using a backup method. Again,
You gotta
surgery
teach a
knocks your
blowjob.
period off. Yeah, so it happens all the time. Women get pregnant. It happens way more than people think. And then you got to have surgery all over again because you
Yeah.
didn't follow that direction. And then two, like you have to be careful with BBLs, thrusting. You know, this is fresh placement here. And
Hmm.
it's very moldable. There's women who have handprints on their ass that will not go
Nice.
away. There's women that set on something that they have a remote control imprint on their butt
Oh,
because you weren't
nice.
paying attention. So you can't be doing all the crazy stuff, or at least make sure that your man understands we can still do it, but you can't be going crazy.
Right, right.
Fuck that. Too much.
Well, see, that be the ones you can't have
Too
sex
many
with.
instructions, huh, KB?
Yeah, because you're not gonna
What is
follow
that?
the
What kind of
rules.
y'all talking about? Like rejuvenated type surgery or something right now? Like I'm confused.
Nah, she's saying
No,
after
He's
the
no,
still on the
BBL.
BBL.
no,
She's
just
saying
in
after surgery
general.
to your body, your hormones change, your whole body starts to change. But then she was telling us how after these surgeries, you gotta read a fucking ornament and would hit the pussy. Nigga, I ain't. Boy, you
You
keep
just gotta
you
have a
in.
speech. I kept it real simple. No heavy thrusting, no ass slapping,
Correct.
none of that. If you got a BBL, the best position is on top because you have
Mm-hmm.
control. All right, you can do what you got to do and
Can't
make
be a
sure he's
flounder.
not. Yeah, no from the back because y'all
Starfish.
not gonna do right like that. Y'all are not gonna do what you're supposed to do. But you can't lay on your butt with a
Man,
BBL. So
listen, dog.
push that file to the side, open that hole up, do what you got to do, and then go to bed.
Yeah,
And she said
just
the hole might be tighter after the surgery.
I
Yeah.
don't have time for
I
all that.
understand all that plus,
That's what I
but
say. You
that's
just need
just
to teach a blowjob class, and you good.
Nah.
Maybe I should add that on
You
to my
you think a
search.
woman in that type of pain gonna be in the greatest mood to give you a blowjob, bro? That's
Yes.
I
gonna be
hope
the
so.
she
worst.
said. She
That's
said
good.
after
Yeah.
surgery that the hormones they be raging, basically.
Hmm. I sent a whole distress call.
Yeah,
He didn't know what to do when he got over there.
Nice.
I'm sorry to that.
Business booming.
All right, man, play some music to get up out of here, bro. Like, what the hell we talking
All right,
about?
I'm
Like,
gonna set the tone with this because Halloween is next week, so you already know what
just
I'm
tell
gonna
me
play.
what you got. What you got? I got you. You got Thriller.
I'm sorry, Thriller.
Oh yeah.
Oh, God
You
damn,
got
you can't
Thriller for
even.
real. He was just joking.
No, I was dead ass. I already knew. I know how Cheryl roll. She said
Okay,
Halloween. Like, what else she about to play? You know
right.
what I'm saying?
They
The
got like a
theme
whole
music to
Halloween,
Michael Myers.
Halloween
I
playlist.
thought she
So
was gonna play Ghetto Boy.
Some
My
child's play
mind
type
playing
shit.
tricks on me.
Yeah,
Nah, she ain't even play no shit like that.
that's a
that's what
good
I
one.
would have played.
I played Too Short a couple of weeks ago. They got a pretty
We,
dope
we,
Halloween
we ain't talking
party.
about your we ain't talking about your song selection, baby.
But
What?
it's a long ass song though. So it's 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes. So
This shit got the video in it. Y'all hear this shit, right? Do y'all hear this shit or no?
yeah.
No?
I don't hear it.
Go ahead and fast forward to the
Yeah, you need
Why
to
does
you
it
need to
ahead.
get the version where
say?
you ain't paying for these ads.
I ain't getting none of that shit. I don't hear nothing.
You heard it, Trey?
Mm-hmm.
I heard it.
Yeah, what are y'all talking about? You hear it in about 10 minutes, KB. Your shit just lagging.
Nah, bitch,
No, I
stop
don't
playing
hear
with me, dog.
I don't hear that right now.
I stopped it. Hold on. No?
I hear somebody talking.
I don't hear
That's the
shit.
video. That's the Thriller video.
Yeah, we know, but I don't hear it.
I hear it. I hear it.
Oh yeah, it's very low. Yeah, yeah.
It's low?
Mm-hmm.
It's loud on my
I
TV.
hear I hear the beat now.
I hear it like
Oh, I don't like it like that then. All right, Shed, just play it. I thought it was going to be smooth.
I was gonna fast forward towards close to the hook.
Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing.
Oh
For
shit.
me?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
kick it up.
All
yeah.
right.
I actually hated this song as a kid. The video was creepy. Shit freaked me out.
Can you imagine, doggone Michael Jackson handing out people with kids candy?
Man, you look like a crackhead from like up the block when you was doing this damn video. Like Mike had to hit that pipe.
Man, it was back in the day, man. You remember the costumes back then? Real, real creative.
We should have talked more Halloween.
Oh yeah, nigga knocking.
All right.
I mean, you don't say that word.
Okay.
No, it's
Good
just
night.
shout out to Thriller. Y'all. I think Halloween is. What y'all rate Halloween parties amongst the holiday parties?
Slutties are the sluttiest.
It's not enough good ones that I mean in my area. I was looking so
Hmm?
forward to going to a Halloween party this Saturday, and the girl she decided to cancel it uh, this week, and I was so crushed because me and my daughters are we went all out this year on the costumes.
What y'all about to be?
We're gonna be the Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus.
I don't know what the hell
Yeah, I
that
see why
is.
she canceled it.
You
I don't
talking
know
about
what the
them
hell that is.
old, them witches, them three ladies
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
from the
okay.
Disney thing?
Yeah,
yeah.
All right.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that is.
yeah.
It sounds like it's gonna be lit though.
Yeah, it's just me and my three daughters. So we're gonna do some stuff in the city. There's like a couple of pop up um, Halloween pop up places, and we're gonna do like reenact a scene from the movie and stuff like that. Because my oldest daughter is an influencer. So yeah, we're gonna do some dope shit with it.
That's dope.
Shout out to her.
Shout out to Jay.
Tay, you got a mic over there?
Do I have a mic?
Yeah. I'm just curious.
All right, y'all. Well,
Well,
Good
you got
good
night.
music?
night.
Yeah, I'm gonna head on out. I have to get up early.
Me too.
All right,
I'm,
hold it
I'm
down.
actually working this week.
Appreciate you for coming to hang out with us.
Oh,
No
It's
doubt.
definitely.
been a
Thank you
vibe.
guys so much for having me. Anytime
Thank
y'all want me back,
you.
just let me
Already.
know.
Got you.
All
You
right, tell the
just
people where they can find you, Nurse Tay.
Oh, absolutely. You can find me on all social media platforms at Nurse Number Two Beauty. That's Nurse Two Beauty. You can also check out my website at www.nursenumber2beauty.com. And you can call me at 404-849-0260.
That's a bold move.
that's a
Ain't it?
bold move, chicken.
It's a business phone, so.
Them boys
Still a
don't give a
bold.
shit about that.
Yeah.
Don't
Boy,
catch
They
that
don't
boy.
care about
gotta
it.
call
They
your
don't care
mama
about
Don't
phone.
catch that boy.
You ain't call your daddy phone. You put it on
Bring
there.
it back to you 24 to
Hey Tater.
48 hours.
They gonna be on the voicemail, man. Hit me
It's just
back, man.
Tell her to call me real quick. All right. Appreciate you for hanging out with us.
All right, definitely.
Uh,
Yeah. Who got next song? We did Thriller.
y'all boys ready?
I
You got
gotta
anything
call
I
in?
got
pineapple. So y'all better roll it on. Come on,
I
roll it
gotta
on
call
out. I get
pineapples.
got
I
some good
gotta call
information for you.
pineapples. It's
Kim gotta have our
hilarious.
time tonight. So
That's the name
Uh,
of the show.
I gotta call pineapples.
There it is, right
Before
there.
you
Shout out to my
before
guy
you see
Gotta
the
pineapple.
call
show.
pineapples.
come
All right,
on.
Yeah.
I got my song ready. I'm gonna go ahead
All
and
right.
go. You ready?
Yes.
You ready, Trey, or you want me to go?
Yeah, I got a song lined up. All right.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm gonna play
Make sure I got the right one.
Pick Up.
Somebody play Dice Pineapples for me.
Baby, you ready?
I was.
Yeah, I'm ready.
We off the grid.
No.
Oh, I pick that phone up when you need me, baby. You know I'm pulling up when you feeling wavy. You gas me up till I'm full. Anywhere you want, girl, let's go. You can ride my whip till we can't no more.
Oh, you got you one,
It's my
Trey.
queen.
I'ma give you what you need,
It's
babe.
my queen.
If you let me take the lead, baby. Got that something that you're missing. Yeah. I'ma treat you right. You can take my phone anytime of the day, cause we good, no lie. And them girls don't mean nothing. Only fuck with the vibes. You the one I want. You the one I like. Watch me show you what I mean. Do you mind if I make you my queen? Oh, she say she ain't about it, but she can be. Give it to her how she like her. Come and stand there. Bet you never falling for my side. And I bet the mother guys ain't feeling right. Bring you up just to take it down, man. You fucking it up. They know what's up. I'ma treat you right. You can take my phone anytime of the day, cause we good, no lie. And them girls don't mean nothing. Only fuck with the vibes. You the one I want.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's pick up Diddy,
Oh, that's the
Jacquees
Diddy new
featuring
album.
Fabulous.
Diddy new album.
Yeah,
And who was that? Jacquees and who?
Fabulous.
Okay. What's it called?
Pick up.
Oh, pick up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Gio, what you got?
I'm gonna roll with Don Tolliver featuring Travis Scott. You.
Nice.
Okay, okay.
I guess I'm gonna have to shoot some shit.
Sometimes you gotta shoot.
Okay, dude.
I'm gonna have to. Let's silk shoot some shit. Cause they in the bed, bitch.
Yeah.
You muted.
Yeah, I'm definitely got to do something a little
I had
different.
to shoot some shit. I'm about to get in the bed too, but fuck it. I'm gonna bust shit on.
Talk to me dirty, I'm talking back like a reflex. I know you love to play games, but it ain't no reason. Around my town, they know my name. I put it on Jesus. I put your play in the come my way. I got a feature, starring in my musical, without no feature. Do me a favor, and call a nigga back, nigga. I can't contain, cause you been in your bag. I'll be your side, I'll make sure that you got. You ain't different. I'll make sure you don't ain't out. Let me go back. You ain't
Yeah, that's You by Don Tolliver featuring Travis Scott.
Yeah, I've heard that one.
All right, man. I'm gonna go with Lil Russell. Man on the tear right now. I was gonna play something off his new project, but I'm gonna go with this. How much does peace cost? Lil Russell. Been playing this a lot lately. Dope vibes.
Lucas Quinn.
Man, I love that dude, man. Great art.
How much does a piece of mind cost? I'm paying whatever, I write it off. I thought the faithful would bring a nigga some joy, bring a nigga some peace. What you do when your hunger not satisfied by the feast? And a lady with your baby look at you like you a beast. And she rather be at peace than have you in between the sheets. And the only time that you communicate is over beats. So the tension's so thick that y'all can barely fucking speak. Couple hours turn to days, couple days turn to weeks, couple weeks turn to months. Got you down in the dumps. Once you lose your confidence, it's hard to shoot through the slump. Hey, it's hard to be patient with yourself, let alone trying to wait for someone else. Bunch of empty promises and wishes, glass half empty and the sink full of dishes. When you treat the one you love like these bitches, with the perspective that the ocean full of fishes, you in the game and no one cares about the misses. You lose the game and all they talk about is the misses. The cycle's vicious. For a man trying to better himself, make the cheese and break the cheddar himself. You can see through his eyes and his smile that he's belly himself. When somebody gon' get him some help, when somebody gon' read between the songs and try to figure out what's wrong, you could tell something's off ever since he got on. Maybe it's the pressure of connecting through a phone, trying to build an audience from the backyard of his home. Surrounded by community, but still feel alone. I wrote this prematurely, gon' hit different when I'm gone. I never took a summer off, never took a winter off, never took the fall off. Fuck could I fall off? Lucas Quinn sound stripped down, took it all off. If you ain't ready for this work, the nigga call off. Millions in my call log, I've been turning money down, laughing at they offers, probably think I'm acting funny now. Just ain't got the time
Man,
or
this
the
man
mind to
beast,
show
bro.
up. They don't tell you about the casualties that come with blowing up.
He's
Tell you the
talking some real
anxieties that
shit.
come with growing up. They don't say how shit go down when everybody know you up. Everybody know your name. Everybody know your face. Hard to enjoy your meal when everybody wants your plate. And you get that shit away, hoping it'll bring you peace. What you do when they hunger, not satisfied by the feast. What you do when you no longer want to dance and want to speak. Want to share how you feel because they judge you every week. Because they judge you every post from what you wore to how you spoke. Got you missing old days of being unknown and broke.
Hey, man. I'll let that whole shit play, man. But it goes on a long time. Lil Russell, the young goat, the poet.
I got I got some Gucci Mane
Oh yeah, you can
Yeah,
shoot
shoot some
for real.
shit. Yeah. You can't just
and
break
J.
it down.
Cole.
Okay, you got Cole in here.
Might will made, 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 might will made,
I
might
like that
will
sound. I
made,
ain't gonna lie.
might will made. Gucci Mane slave, cold walking out with M's, the promoter paid. The
Cole
promoter
killing
paid.
everybody.
Yeah.
He ain't playing.
Real nigga, I don't say that a lot. You can tell how I talk and the way that I rock. I'm a straight shooter, no sugar coat, no booger sugar, never had a nose full of dough.
Come
It's all
on.
good, folks. Coke, how you wanna coke? Drink what you wanna drink, smoke what you wanna smoke, stroke who you wanna stroke. Just as long as she down, if she not fucking, then run along, boy. It's too many fish to be pressed about a bitch. Stacking
Cold
too many
as
chips,
hell,
could
bro.
care less about a fit. I'm in some dirty ass kicks
Chopping
watching
everybody's
YouTube.
shit, fucking
I'm
them up.
cutting grass and designer like it's fufu. I got a real thick gal, wanna sit on my lap. No BBL, you can tell she just built like that. You ever walk into a spot knowing every bitch it pops? Not a whole lot of niggas that done felt like that. But there I go, there I go, there I go, there I go. Yeah, it's me with the inside out T. Low key, only short for a large fee. There I go,
Dope track, bro.
there I go, there I go, there I go. Yeah, that's him. Pay the arm and the limb for him. Cause they know the hoes jump out the gym for him. Gucci Mane and J. Cole, the collaboration. They pulled the band, whooped the bell up out of hibernation. These boys exaggerate and do a lot of fabrication. But ain't no gimmicks in my game, this shit ain't animation. Now Mike Will made it, and Gucci Mane slayed it. Think I'm the dopest rapper ever, niggas overrated. The paint
This
got
shit tough, I ain't
illuminated,
gonna
the
lie.
top
This shit tough.
decapitated.
This
He
shit
had a
tough.
book, but it went dry, that shit evaporated. Big goes to Fame.
That shit tough. I ain't gonna lie.
That's
That's on Gucci album.
yeah. There I go. Gucci album actually pretty tough, low key. Got a lot of features that make it tough though.
I gotta check it out. That shit
Yeah.
that was tough right there.
Yeah. Cole got another verse on there though.
Another one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gucci gave. Bitch, he knew what he was doing.
That Cole song.
Yeah, you
Gucci trying.
You
Yeah,
gotta keep Cole off your shit right now. Cole tearing everybody up right
man.
now.
Yeah, man. He jumped on Drake shit and just ugh.
That was, bloody.
Drake
scene.
ain't know what to do. He just made a bunch of noise.
That's everybody, right? We out.
Yeah.
2.5 hours. We wilding out.
Yeah.
Good ass show though. Shout out to Nurse Taye. Any shout outs before we get out of here?
Yeah, I got something real quick, man. We was talking about doulas, man. Doula is a woman trained to assist another woman during childbirth and provide
Fly one
support
in,
to
man.
the family after the baby is born. So
Shout
you
out
can
to
have
your
post care and post care. Yeah.
Sound like a nanny.
It's still,
A
we
little
still
bit.
trying
That's
to-
what I was trying to say. It's all the same thing.
I've never heard of a doula sticking around and doing.
Where's it from? You still didn't give
I
us
heard of a
report.
dude among.
Where
Nah.
Drive, what we trying to find out.
You said what?
We trying to see where the word and the culture of doula like.
come from.
Right.
Oh, that's somewhere in Africa.
They credited it to Greek, but I don't want to say it came from them. So
Yeah, they stole the shit from Africa somewhere.
right,
Yeah.
I saw it in the hieroglyphics.
I was about to say something, but I remember that we was live. I was about to say some wild shit. That's why we can't be going live.
we had a comment too, man.
We had somebody comment while we was live.
I
Edit
tried
said
to
it.
respond. It didn't let me.
How you try to respond?
I just tried to type it in, type some
In
in.
the
It wouldn't
chat?
let it. Yeah, it wouldn't do it on my end. Maybe because of you controlling it. Maybe.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing on the back of this shit. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm guessing. I was trying to play the music through the YouTube,
And I don't really know if
it
it's a
didn't
real
work.
person or not either. I'm like,
Shout out to No Edit Said It. Good evening, y'all. Don't even know how I got here, but what y'all talking about tonight? That seems
We don't
genuine.
even know how we got here.
That's a real person. That's not a bot. That seems too
Shit,
genuine to be a
yeah.
bot. All right, we out of here. No shout outs from me. KB, you good?
Nope, I'm good.
All right, we out. See y'all next week.
bye.